Oh wait. Into the back. Hello everybody, welcome. Hope we have a wonderful morning, afternoon, and evening, and whichever part of the world you're in. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh, ah. Ah. No, I wish that was a yawn and nap. Oh, I ate pizza today. It was very delicious. No regrets, no regrets. Hi everybody, welcome. How was your week? I hope you all had a good week. And if it wasn't that good, I hope next week is better. Oh my god. Okay, so I literally forgot the season was ending, so I was watching what was I watching? I had watched the last episode of, where is it? Oh my god, this is an order by score, right? No. Where is it? It should be up here. 7.94. I think this should have got higher. I really do. Oh wait, hold on. My pinned message. Hold on. How do I unpin that? Unpin! There you go. Okay. I think this should have gone higher. Just saying. I think it should have been an 8. What got an 8? Okay, well that one deserved it. I don't know about that one. I don't know about this one either. I mean, I like it, but like... honestly, I wish this had a higher score. I wish it was an 8. Okay, I'm surprised this one was the way it is. We'll go over that later. We will go over that later. But yeah, I was watching the last episode of Kane Banashi, and I was like, oh, is it the new season? And not gonna lie, I had already kind of scrolled like just a little down already, because I was trying to find like an anime for the thumbnail. And I was like, do I really want to put Yojo Senki? And I was like, I'm not even watching Jobless. And I thought, well, there's Bleach, I guess. But the rest of these aren't really like super noteworthy. Like, it didn't make that big of a splash. The only like super well-known one is Bleach. People are fighting about this one. My goodness gracious. It is really cute. Alright, sorry. Okay, hello, Nimby, welcome. Hi, Felang, welcome. Hi, Suiseki, welcome. You just wait for a nap or something? Nah, heartburn. How was your week? It was okay. I survived. I'm a little eepy. Helped some folks move last week, but only my dad and I showed up. Damn! That's so sad. Well, at least you guys should. At least they know they can count on you and your dad to help them next time. No, sad. Not really. I mean, for me personally, not really. Okay, this one's really good. I'm glad it has a score. And this is a really good score considering most of it's already out. I think it's up to episode 9 or 10. I can't remember. This came out like 2 weeks ago, a couple weeks. Started airing. Yeah, June 3rd. So it didn't show up on like the last thing. They had 2 sofas. Damn. Wait, that's not too bad. I've helped my dad move plenty of sofas. Like high-end sofas. Not no rickety fabric shit. Yeah, I mean like high-end leather from Italy shit. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Did you pivot? Did you pivot? Alright, what do we have? This should have 9 episodes out. See all discussion. No. I should have 9 episodes, I think. Have you watched that show? This one, yes. Yeah, it is the cutest thing ever. Actually, I got really inspired. And I started writing something on the side. But it was really cute. It's so cute. Oh my god, this is so cute. Soaking behind the supermarket with you. Right now, I didn't read the entirety of the manga, but I read the most recent chapter. And it's at kind of like at a cliffhanger moment right now. So they're arguing about something. I'm not too sure what. but he hurt her feelings. And but like, you and your dad though, and when we still into the apartment, yeah, we could have done that. No problem. Did you inspire that? No, not smoking, writing. Pero no, hear me out. If my father needs to move anything heavy, it's me, okay? It's me, myself, and I that I have to go help him. Which I don't mind. I will help out my dad in a heartbeat, help out my mom too, but if it's anything heavy, they always call me. They're like, get Tonya. She's got this. Remember I told you I have hands of steel. Grr! Alright, so Alright, so I'm gonna type out my rating system. Some of you who are new might not know what my rating system is. Or if anyone shows up that doesn't know what the rating system is. I kind of rate them by stars. So if it's 3 stars, that means I'm very likely to watch it. If it's 2 stars, I might watch it maybe. Like, I'm leaning more towards that it sounds good and I kind of want to watch it. And then 1 star is like, I might give episode 1 a try, and if it doesn't work out, I will maybe watch it later or not at all. I don't know. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So 3 stars, I will watch it. And then 2 stars, solid maybe. And then 1 star, super maybe, like, maybe just episode 1. Alright, so that's how my rating system works for anyone that doesn't know. Are you secret? No, I am not secretly a bodybuilder. I'm just really strong. I don't know why. I am tiny, but I'm strong. I am small, but I am mighty. Oh my god, because these are the upcoming. I thought it was from the street. No, so these are the upcoming ones. Though this one started airing a while ago, like June 3rd. So this one started airing really early. Versus like, but the thing is with this one, the episodes are literally only like 8 to 10 minutes long. So they're really not that long. They're not full length episodes. Which I thought was strange. I was like, man, I already made it to episode 6. I felt like no time passed. Because it didn't. It was like 10 minutes. I was like, I legit didn't notice. So I was eating lunch and I was like, alright, let me watch the next episode. And I usually use like the episode length as a timer for how much I eat my lunch. So I'll eat my lunch during the duration of a show. And then once it's over, I'm like, alright, lunch is over. And I put all my stuff away and I go back to work. But this one, when I looked at the timer, it said like 10 minutes. I was like, what? So I didn't know it was so short. But yeah, this one's really good. As you saw it, is that the rain? Oh, good job. It had already started airing, and it's really cute. So let me tell you guys about it. The sole thing that gets the middle-aged Sasaki through his soul-sucking job is a cheerful smile from Yamada. Hi Kaizaki, welcome. Evening there, good evening. Oh my god, hold on, wait, I totally forgot. Now that you say evening, I don't know why that reminded me. So I'm trying to acquire the Eevee Prismatic Super Collection Edition that comes with the mat and the little Eevee box and the packs. I'm trying really freaking hard to get it. I didn't know it came out at Sam's Club. I had no idea, but I don't think it would have worked out because apparently the site crashed really bad. Anyways, doesn't matter. So, what was it? So I was getting ready to get it last week from Target, but apparently they didn't release it. They might release it tonight. But they said one of the things you should do before you try and get it is you should get something little so your card gets saved. And then so when the thing drops, it should have the card saved. Something like that, right? So, I before it dropped last week, but it didn't. They said it would. Before it dropped, I bought a manga. I was like, all right, let me just get a manga. It's, you know, like $10. Whatever. I don't know if I forgot if I paid shipping or not. I don't remember. So I got a manga, card went through, we're good. Cool, perfect. I don't know why I was expecting better of Target. Yes, Target, I'm going to throw you under the bus because that's ridiculous. I don't know what I was expecting, but they literally shipped my book in a brown paper bag. I mean, it's a shipping bag, but it's a brown paper bag. It was jacked to hell. I was like, oh my god. Well, no, I'm exaggerating. The corners were jacked, like the spine corners. Thank goodness the inside survived for the most part. But the spine corners, they were just demolished. I was like, oh my. Like, I opened my mailbox. I got home, opened my mailbox, and I was like, no fucking way. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. And I look, Target. What? Why? It's not even like one of those hardcore like plastics inside the paper. It was just a paper bag. It was literally like if you threw my book in a paper bag and you shipped it across the country, that's what it went in. So I was like, so safe to say for tonight's drop, I am not getting manga as like the thingy before the drop. I'm kind of hoping it saves the card, but I was gonna try checking out something and just see if it like needed the card thingy or not. It should have the card saved, so I don't know, we'll see. Or the recent Pokemon X Target online drop position. Well, do the not using no, like literally, like I don't know what packing, what kind of, it was like those manila folder thingies, but it's like a brown bag. Like, you know those plastic ones that people like ship eBay stuff in sometimes? But it's literally like a brown bag. Just a brown bag that might have a sticky thing so it can close. That was it. It was literally just a brown paper bag. I was appalled. I was like, are you shitting me right now? I was like, it's a book! It's a paperback book! Anyways, sorry. No, they had a drop last month in June. No. In May. I'm sorry, they had a drop in May 25th for the prismatic at Sam's Club, which was horrible. Has anybody here met Alex? Hi, Wazooks. Welcome. Is it Alex the one that was asking for relationship advice and then later got a girlfriend and he updated us? If you're asking about that, Alex, then yes, they've been here. If it's not that Alex, I have no idea who you're talking about. Like those Amazon paper bags? I think they're worse, honestly. Like the bag looked in pretty bad shape. I had no hope. So I don't think so. Maybe I should greet people with an evening. Yeah! Oh, that's so cute. You should. Good evening. That's adorable. I'm gonna steal that. Thank you, Kaizaki. But no, Target should be dropping 9,000 units of the prismatic tonight. So I don't know. We'll see. I have no idea. I'm gonna try and get it. And then my father says he's gonna try getting it on his end, and then he'll text me if he gets it or not. I don't know. It's just, I just want the prismatic. That's not $300. The resale scalper price for this right now is like $300. It's insane, and I'm really upset. I'm like, damn it. I'm Alex, and hello again. Oh, hi, Alex. How's your date going? Are you still with that girl that you were flirting with on the phone? I hope y'all are doing great. Oh, you're getting cards? Yeah. I've always wanted the prismatic, and I thought it was too old. I didn't know it was a more recent set. It's currently being released with Chaos Rising and Ascending Heroes. I really just want the prismatic, honestly. After that, I'll try to get the Ascending Heroes at Sam's Club next month. But right now, I just want the Eevee, man. I just really want the Eevee. There's like no packs with my Houndoom. Those are all older packs, and they're really expensive. And the Houndoom cards I want are like $75. And I was like, nah, it's okay. I'm pretty sure those are gonna get bought into hell. They are! But at least Target's limit is 2. Walmart's was 5, and I couldn't get jack shit yesterday. I don't know if Target has bot protection. I think it does, because it can block you. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna try really hard to get it tonight, though. It says it has 9,000 units, and I'm pretty good at, like, my pay for production. I have some minor practice, okay? I did pay for production for a lot of Donmei merch back in 2018 and 2019, especially during COVID. Damn, I have so much Donmei merch. So much. I won so many of those, except the one I really wanted. I got greedy and I added too many things in my cart, and by the time I could check out, I didn't get the one thing I wanted. So today, I'm just gonna get the prismatic. That's all I'm down for. I missed out on the other stuff, which is fine. But yeah. Okay, then I guess it's a little better, yeah. But we'll see. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, I just wanted to share how abysmal the shipping was for Target. Sorry, Target, I don't think you'll ever sponsor me, but I will definitely throw you under the bus because of that. Well, those people using multiple accounts to have their families in on it. I mean, they could, but it don't matter. I don't know. My father's gonna use his account. If it goes through, I'll pay him. If it goes through on mine, I got it. Now, if it goes through on both, I guess I'll get 2 bags, but I'm just gonna add one. I legit just want one. I just want one that's not $300, okay? That's all I want. Anyways, alright, moving on. I'm sorry. Okay, cool. Alright, let me tell you about the smoking behind the supermarket with you, which only was like a practice thing for this author, but it ended up going viral on their social media that they had to make it into a manga, and now it's doing really well. Y'all some scalpers. Ay. I'm opening everything. Everything. I'm a ripper. I don't resell Pokemon cards. I rip that shit open. The only thing I don't open is like Funko Pops, but that was like a long time ago. I don't really collect them much anymore. Everything else I think I do open. Yes. I don't want like the plastic stuff on it. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, do I open everything I get? I do. Alright, okay, cool. Okay, so, the soul-sucking job is a cheerful smile from Yamada, the young woman who works at a nearby 24-hour supermarket he frequents. After every tiring day of getting berated by his boss, Sasaki drops by the store to have his spirit healed by his favorite cashier. After a particularly grueling day, Sasaki shows up at the supermarket, only to find that Yamada's shift has already ended. Disappointed, he searches for a place to smoke when a woman from behind the store calls Mora to join her. The bold and dangerously playful Tayama is quick to call out Sasaki's peculiar behavior of always seeking out her coworker, even going as far as telling Yamada about Sasaki's vested interest in her. Now, in addition to seeing this adored cashier Yamada, Sasaki also visits the store to see if his new smoking partner Tayama is around. But there's more to Tayama's mischievousness than she initially lets on. With every cigarette, an unlikely friendship begins to bloom. Blossom, my bad. Sorry, I should have asked at the beginning, but have you seen the new I did! The Japanese one was not subbed, so I didn't know what they were saying, but it sounded really good. And then I had to watch it in English. I don't know. I don't know. The delivery felt a little off on the English trailer. But it was nice to see La Senora. I hope they do bring her back. Like, you kind of have your 4-group girl band going on, and I feel like she should come back. And I think with Snezhnaya, she might show back up. Who knows? I'm gonna have faith. I'm gonna have immense faith right now that she's gonna come back. Like, her being playable over Dotore seems more reasonable. It wasn't the insubs revealed for what? No, I watched it and it just had JP ones. Maybe I watched it too soon. I don't know. I watched it as soon as it dropped. Like, I was literally reading. Oh, by the way, I literally read all 210 current chapters of Akane Banashi. And I want you all to know that we will have a Rakugo stream at some point. Because fun fact, I watched Showa Rengoku Rakugo. And I absolutely loved it, to the point that I actually did want to try Rakugo at some point. But at the time of the release, I legit did not find very many scripts. And at the time, I don't know when it came out. When did it come out? Okay. Descending stories. So this came out in 2016, and at least for me personally, I didn't find very many scripts, nor a lot of how-tos. So it just didn't seem wholeheartedly available at the time. Now, since then, I guess there has been like a big interest in Rakugo, so there's a lot more stuff online that's available now. But it looks really fun, and it really inspired me to like perhaps practice my live reading skills. Let's just say I got Azil do Rakugo. Yes, I'm gonna attempt Rakugo. It's not gonna be very good, and I think if an actual Rakugo student saw me doing Rakugo, they would be appalled. But I'm gonna try and do my best. As best as I'll probably do like 3 stories. It'll probably be easy ones too. But yeah, I've got really invested in Akane Banashi, and I'm just so in love with it. I genuinely really love Rakugo. And I wish this is a wish of mine to see it live. So hopefully in the future when I go to Japan one day with my friend, I'm definitely gonna try and get us tickets for like a little Rakugo cafe or something. And I do want to go see Rakugo. At this point, I would need to know some Japanese so I can at least understand the jokes. Because I just been watching stuff with, like, subtitles. But yeah, I would love... I have faith for Capital as well. Oh, thanks! I doubt it. It's gonna be a while before we, like, roll back to Natland. So, I mean, I'm just gonna have to wait. And maybe Capital will survive. Maybe, just maybe. You know what's so funny, though? They're like, oh my god, look at all the Harbingers! Oh my god, you remember that funny, like the cute redhead that's, like, this, you know, this rambunctious young man? Well, he's your first Harbinger that's playable, and then after that, we're gonna kill all the male Harbingers, and they're not gonna be playable. You're like, damn! Okay. And it's like, and then all the female Harbingers are gonna be your friend. And they love you. And I'm like, uh-huh. Sure. I feel it's so like, it just feels so, I don't know. I feel bad for me. Because it's like, damn, I want some of them to be playable. And now it seems like, oh no. Obviously the female characters are gonna sell more. So we just kill off the male characters. Like, damn! I swear to God, and they did that with the Adepti too. They're like, oh my gosh, look at all these male and female characters. But wait, only the female characters are gonna be playable. And I'm like, okay. Like literally the only playable male Adeptus, Zhongli doesn't count, he's something else. The only male Adepti you can play is Yao. That's it. Whereas all the other ones, we have Yanfei, we have... Oh, I stole first place! Yay! Congrats! How's everyone doing? Hi, Galena! How are you? How are you and your puppers? Your good doggos. I'm doing good yourself. Welcome. There won't be, yeah, I know there won't be subs, okay? I have to figure this out. What was I saying? Yeah, it's really kind of sad. Oh, come on, there we go. Yeah, like this literally happened. We're lucky we got 2 Archons that are guys, okay? We're lucky. Out of the 8 available Archons, we're lucky 2 of them are guys. I'm tired. I woke up much earlier today. Oof. Oof. You know that feeling. I hope we get some sleep tonight. I'm sure they'll get around to the mattress inside at some point. Do you know what they did to the other male Adepti? They either gave them an NPC model or they unalive them. Okay? That's just sad. That's just way too sad. Like, damn. I'm appalled. The immense favoritism is appalling. Oh, God. Alright, never mind. I'm moving on. It's been 30 minutes and we're still on the top. Alright, next one. Jobless Reincarnation Season 3. Again, I'm not really watching this one. I heard it's good. I don't know if I want to sit down for that. But this one, oh my god, I was waiting for this one. Ever since Season 1 came out, I have been waiting for the... When did Season 1 come out? Oh, I forgot about the movie too. I forgot that was a thing. I mean, I did watch it, but it's like, it's been a hot minute. Actually, I want to say I have the novel, or I want to say I found it. Are you wearing a dinosaur sleeve? I am. I got it on, was it Etsy? Coffee. I can't remember. Nope, can't remember. But I did get, I'll have to look it up. But yeah. Will people be excited for it? I can lie, male-female archon ratio is hilarious. I know. I've never mentioned this before, but Galena is pronounced Gallina? Oh my god, I am so sorry! Why did you correct me? Oh, I am so sorry, Gallina! Oh. So, like, the L's, it's not it's the, like te llamo, like my name, like yeah, like gallina, gallina, gallina. Why did you tell me? Why? I'm so sorry. Alright, well, thank you for leaving. Everything's fine. How's your Genshin Tuber adventures going? Good. We finally, well, I finally put out the Empty Empty song. It took forever, but I put it out. So I'm pretty happy about that. But what is it? Oh my god. What is this? I don't know what that is. But I need to change this. I found it funny, so I let it pass. Oh my gosh, well thank you for letting me know. I'm so sorry. Alright, let me bust out my SP Hanya so we can watch like trailers and stuff if we need to. So again, it is going to be muted, but I will try and put SP Hanya up and we're going to lower the opacity so we can at least watch the video without getting like copyright stuff. Alright, so filters. We're going to lower the opacity. Can you guys see? Okay. Is that okay? I have to, maybe I should, right there. Okay. That should be good, right? Like that, you guys think that's good? You can like still kind of see it maybe. Okay. All right. Oh no, please keep doing, are you sure? Okay. Are you sure? Okay, I'll keep calling you Galina. Pero now I want to call you Gallina. But I'll keep calling you Galina, okay? Okay. If you say something with enough conviction, people won't even question it, even their own names. Is that all the game has cover and pass? I think so. I think this helped. I didn't really get any alarm. Like, I didn't get any, I don't think I got any notifications last time. So I think it actually helped having a picture in front, but we'll see. But yeah, this came out, shit, 2017, 9 years! 9 years for a season 2. My god. Is this even complete? I don't even know. Let me see. Is this still ongoing or is it done? Yo, it's still ongoing. Damn. How many volumes are there? Well, it's okay. Damn. Yeah, those are pretty thick books too. Like, is it hot or sticky where I went? Yeah, it's like 100 right now and it's like 720. It's been like over 100 degrees every single night. It's rather alarming. I'll throw a water balloon to cool each and every one of it. Oh my gosh, yes, throw a water balloon, please. I will take it. Throw one at me, please. I need to stay cool. It's been so like, ugh, the humidity. Alright, so you guys won't hear any, like, volume, but you can at least watch it. That is loud. That is loud. Hold on, I need to put it down. Okay. I like that guy! Oh. Low 70s here, pretty perfect. What? How dare you have nice weather? Ukela. I think I forgot everything. I feel like I need to rewatch season 1 just so I can see who's still alive. Oh, he's pretty. Oh my god, is she still alive? I thought she died. Oh, he's pretty too. Why does everyone have such pretty eyelashes? What the heck? Ew, what was that? I thought she died! I thought that chick died in the movie! Or did she get saved? I don't remember. Okay, so for those that don't know what this is, just to give you a statement, I think so. It looks like it. At Okawa. Yeah, I think it is. I'm not dead yet! You're not dead yet? What? Thank you for the balloon, too. Thank you. Gonna get mid to high 90s next week though. Oh, that would be nicer weather than the over 100 we got going. We've been getting like some rain, but that's making it really grossly humid and all mosquitoes are out trying to unalive us. Anyways, so for those that don't know what Saga of Tanya the Evil is, basically there is this salaryman who is like super hardcore and he basically just treated everyone as like dispensable. And he's just really heartless and he doesn't believe in God or nothing. So a guy he fired pushes him off the tracks and he gets unalived, and God is like, hey, you don't believe in me, let me throw you in a world where you're gonna have to believe in me. And so he made the guy reincarnate as a young girl in like, I want to say it's inspired by World War II, I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, she, which is Tanya, she ends up having an abundance of magic. Like, God basically blessed her with an abundance of magic. And she's like, alright, bet. So, I guess she's trying to actively unalive the god in the world. And just trying to go against it, but apparently in order to activate some of her powers, she has to pray. And she's like, oh my god! But yeah, she's just trying to gain up in the world and use her business tactics. And I think here she's like 10 or something. She was really young when they recruited her. And so she just keeps like jumping the ranks. And she is totally fine unaliving people. Like, that's why she's absolutely batshit crazy. But it was a really good anime when I watched it. So I'm glad season 2 came out after 9 years. Congratulations, Yojo Senki. It's true of the isekai job. Very. Absolutely insane protagonist. Alright. This one, I'm legitimately surprised it's survived as long as it has. Like, I watched season 1 and I didn't think it was that great. Like, yeah, it was funny, but I didn't think it was that great, you know? But apparently we're on 3 seasons now. Grand Blue Dreaming season 3. So basically this guy starts attending college and he like just wants to have the ultimate college experience. And he joins a diving club and they're basically drinking and partying like every single day. It's so, like, I think the main character, him, and the supporting character, his friend, are naked most of the time. And the rest of the club too. It's really funny. Oops, I forgot. I saw the filter on. Okay. But yeah, I'm surprised this has gone as long as it has. Alright, so this one is season 2 of Trapped in a Dating Sim. What? Wait! Oh my god, I watched season 1 of this one. There's more girls? Dude, I thought we were done. I read ahead and I don't remember being more girls. I literally read a couple chapters ahead after it finished airing. What the heck? He gets arrested again? As you can tell, the animation wasn't like too great. Yeah, I don't remember the other girls. Oh, you know, I might have skipped it. I think I got bored. No, you know, maybe they were and I just wasn't paying attention. No, I think they might have been there. No, maybe they were there. I don't know if I want. I read a little ahead, and I think I just felt too much cringe that I just didn't want to read anymore. Okay, so I did in fact watch season 1 of this, but I don't think I want to watch season 2. I did read a little bit ahead, and I don't know, I felt too cringe. I don't know. Okay, so let me give you guys a synopsis. And I'm gonna mention something that really shouldn't be much of a spoiler, because I mean, I think it's rather obvious from the get-go. So, trapped in a dating sim. Alright, so this guy is a shut-in, and his sister asked him to play the entirety of this dating sim and unlock all the routes so she can go and replay it without having to play the game. And so he spent like a few all-nighters and he was really hungry and he was going to the convenience store and he fell down the stairs of his apartment and he dies. And he reincarnates as like the son of a baron in this world where I think women dominate. So like women own land, women do all this stuff, and then the men were just treated as like trash. You know, just a reverse, you know, just reversal. It's in a matriarchal world. And so the protagonist, which is a girl in the pink dress down here, she can romance all the guys and she saves the world and yada 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 and so on and so forth. So he gets reincarnated and he's like, I'm not gonna put up with this bullshit, you know? Sounds like my guy, but ay. What do you mean? This is like the fate levels of animation. Oh my god. Ay. Pero so he helps like the, oh no, I'm sorry, no, this is the heroine. I'm sorry, that's the heroine. That's the villainess who's trying to take over all the guys and like push the heroine to the side. And this is supposed to be like the other villainess. I saw the first episode that I remember. I watched season 1 and it was really funny because he just like really mouths off at like all the other guys like vying for the girl's affection. And it's just really hilarious. Obviously his harem is growing, and she's not part of the harem. Like, literally not part of the harem. She doesn't like him. In fact, she hates him. You find out that's actually his sister reincarnated. So his sister got into an accident on her way to vacation, or while she was on vacation, she got into an accident, she died. And she reincarnates as this random side character, and so she decides to try and, like, take over all the guys to have them love her, and basically, like, become the heroine. He doesn't know that's his sister, but it's his sister. Where she like talks about her past life and talks about her brother. So those two will not be a thing. Those will not, that she's not part of the, they're sworn enemies. Like they actively hate each other, but also he will save her if he needs to. But yeah, they hate each other. He hates her, she hates him. They don't know they're siblings. But you, the viewer, know. But yeah, I was reading ahead and I just got really annoyed at that point. I think I still hated her and they're trying to make you like her later and I just still hated her and I was like, nah. Do your romance. Here's a love quote from the ending of a mini-series. When you live your life every day with all your heart, you can truly live happily ever after. That sounds romantic and cute. We need to draw a line somewhere. No, he doesn't romance his sister. He doesn't. They actually do hate each other. Even when I read ahead and after season 2, I think I read the arc of season 2 and I read afterwards too. And I was like, I don't like it. It's kind of feel like a waste of time. Yeah, this one came out. When did season 1 of this one came out? Anyways, he finds like, so he remembers the game because his sister made him play the entirety of it. So he gets like a magical, all-powerful robot, and he's basically the most OP guy in the show. So when did season 1 air? 2020. That's not bad. That's not bad. 4 years versus 9. I guess not bad. Yes. Oh right. Sorry. Bleach 1000 Year Blood Where the Calamity is coming out too. Sorry, Bleach fans. I don't watch Bleach. I stopped watching around the vampire episode. Are harems ever not a waste of time? Yeah, but usually like the protagonist is kind of like insufferable for me sometimes. But this guy was good. I liked him. He was funny. Howdy Nia. Hi Sheriff Pumpkin. Welcome. Alright, so I'm super excited. I actually really enjoyed Clavadis. It was very, very good. I was excited to watch it every week, and I absolutely love it. So this one, they're going to a magic academy. If you don't know what Clavadis is, this guy down here, he is a demon lord. He's a big, giant wolf dog thingy, and some heroes show up to try and kill him, and the other main protagonist is the girl right here. She is part of the hero group that tries to kill him. They fail. He goes to the kingdom, destroys the kingdom, and he's leaving. There's a baby. The nursemaid is like, don't kill the baby. He didn't do anything wrong. He's like, I will be the judge of that. So he kidnaps the baby. And then so he revives the female hero and he tells her, help me raise this baby. I need to see what kind of human he grows up to be and whether I should kill humanity or not. And she's like, what? Anyways, they go through this whole slew of adventures of like this other nation that's like really into magic experimentation, and they're trying to like kidnap the baby because they need the baby to open the forge that has the magic weapons. And so anyways, they save the baby, they get the baby back to the mom, they're rebuilding the kingdom, and he says, hey, I want to be the baby's magical teacher. So they infiltrate the magical school, and that's where they're at right now. They're at the magic school, and oh look, she infiltrated with them too. That's interesting. They probably dragged her along. But yeah, that's Clavadis. And Clavadis is his name, is the demon lord's name. The sheriff is in town today. It would be good, right? We can't be breaking no laws. Have I broken any laws? Nah. Alright. Next one. I want to love you till your dying day. Oh, it's a girls' love anime! Oh my god, we haven't had a girls' love anime in a while. Alright, the death of Shina Totsuki's roommate is casually announced at the start of class, and the day carries on as usual. In an orphanage that raises children as soldiers... What the fuck? I thought this was gonna be cute! Oh my god, the poster! The poster literally... That was so misleading. This is why, like... I can't trust posters anymore. And especially Magical Girl genre. This isn't Magical Girl, but Magical Girl genres in general, I just cannot trust them. They're like 50-50 chance, like jacked up shit's gonna happen. In an orphanage that raises children as soldiers, death is nothing new to the residents. With their home country embroiled in a war that has dragged on for too many years and shows no signs of stopping, the institution's children are sent off to die in the battle every day. In contrast to the other orphans, Sheena is deeply disturbed by the ongoing conflict and wishes for it to end. On the night of her roommate's death, Sheena met a blood-covered girl who remained jubilant despite the condition she was in. And the next day, the girl appears as a new student in Sheena's class and introduces herself as Mimi Kagari. Initially thought to be a school myth, Mimi is said to be the secret weapon of the orphanage, a girl who cannot die. Assigned as Sheena's new roommate, Mimi hopes to get along with her and get accustomed to school life. However, unsettled by Mimi's carefree attitude toward the war, Sheena struggles to accept the world they live in, all while their unusual friendship flourishes amid the bleak situation. Alright. Watch the trailer. Can you? Yes. I did not expect that from the girl. Right! I was like, oh, cute girls falling in love. And I was like, oh, never mind. At least it looks like we got two couples going on, I think. All right, we have Rina Hidaka, Rie Takashi, Yui Ishikawa. Oh, I recognize it. And I am surprised Sayori Hayami is not part of the cast. Interesting. That's it so far. Okay. Small cast. I guess we'll get more later. Alright, so let's watch the trailer. This is so fucking misleading. This is so misleading. It has the cutest little piano music. Do they have magic? They have magic? It was not stated. I knew it was a magical girl anime. I knew it! I knew it! Fucking knew it! Yeah, you can never be too sure. You literally, you can never be too sure with these magical girl anime. Like, 8 times out of 10 is jacked up. That's all I gotta say. That's all I got. Witches and magical girls, it's always messed up. Ria Takahashi. Oh, she's Hutao! Okay, well, she's the main character. I'm not used to hearing her so, like, calm. Alright, next one. Skeleton Knight in Another World, Season 2. I did not watch that one, so I can't really tell what it's about. We also have From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman, Season 2. We also have 100 Girlfriends Who really what? Really love you! Okay, so I thought this was bizarre, because I was like, what in the harem is this? But there is an episode I saw, not an episode, but a scene, and they were playing baseball, and they were all working together on a baseball team, and I guess the youngest one of their group, of their in-love group, she was getting bullied, and all of the characters busted out the most OP anime moves, like literally in reference to like several different shonen anime, and they obliterated the other team because they were making fun of their youngest in the group. And it was the hilarious thing in the entire world. And I had been wanting to watch it because it looked really cute. And I watched 2 of... So basically, from my understanding from like those 2 episodes I saw, I think it's just like a big polycule. Like they all love the guy, but they're also really good friends and they watch out for each other too. Oh, you know, maybe it's like Mormon Wives where they're just like they're all good friends and sisters or something. I don't know. But yeah, they all love him, but they have no animosity. From what I saw, they have no animosity with each other. Spiritual Six and Medoska Magica. Let's go! Success, sorry. It has a parody tag, so it's kind of tongue-in-cheek or like self-aware. Oh, this one? Oh, this one? Yeah. I guess because it is like sort of making fun of like it's a comedy. Like it narrows down to it being a comedy. But it's really funny. Is the energy from the baseball scene have the same energy as the Twilight movie baseball scene in the movie? I don't know, like one girl busts out like a Goku move, I think someone busts out like another Haikyuu move, and they just keep bringing up like different moves from different shonen. Oh sweet, we got more now. No! You know what I mean. You just, one dude and 100 girlfriends. Alright. So we have Yuri Polar Opposites Season 2. I did not watch Season 1. So I don't know about that one. Sparks of Tomorrow. This looks like a... No, it is a Japanese one. I thought it was Chinese. Okay. Sparks of Tomorrow, in an alternate version of the early 20th century where technological progress evolved alongside a different path shaped by steam power, Kyoto is blanketed in constant smoke. A boy hardened by the loss of his brother grows distrustful after their shared dream of an age of electricity is cut short. A deeply devout girl hides her dreams and regrets for her deceased mother deep within her heart. When the two cross paths, they set about exploring the secrets of the 21st century electrical catalog, a glimpse into the future they longed for. Together they must confront their past and carve a path toward the future they once believed. I need to watch this, because I don't know, I'm not understanding this plot. Let me see. I'm not understanding where this is going. Hold on. Let's see. That's loud. Oh my god, it's that one! Wait, I know this! Wait, I know this! No, I'm gonna watch this one. I'm for sure gonna watch this one. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, it's this one. Have you watched any Yes, I have. Donghua, I've watched. I have watched Thousand Autumns. I have watched oh god, was it Thousand Autumns? Yes, yeah, I've watched Thousand Autumns, I've watched Modao Zushi, I've watched Tianguan Shifu, I've watched okay, sorry, Thousand Autumns, Modao Zushi translates to Grandmaster Divine Cultivation, Tianguan Shifu translates to Heaven's Official Blessing. I also watched Scum's Villain Self-Saving System. I tried watching Legends of Exorcism, but I hadn't read the book, so I didn't want to like jump into that yet. And then I watched another one. Oh, it was a short one though. It was an Emperor political one. I can't remember which one. It was like Golden Gaoshun something. I can't remember. Wait, what? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so let me see if I can find the frame. All right. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna for sure watch this one. Okay, so if it's the one, I'm pretty sure it is. All right, so this one had already had a trailer come out, and this, I think it was this guy, he's trying to kidnap the girl because she's like his fiance. So he just appears and like there's like a smoke bomb, and he shows up and he hugs the main protagonist guy from behind. He's like, "I'm here to get you, my wife," and the guy's like, "What?" And he freaks out. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me see if it, let me. Sparks of Tomorrow, my wife scene. It was that one! Okay, let me see if I could, Okay, let me pull it up. Hold on, give me a second. Let me pull up another tab. Alright, it was that one! So, everyone was really confused and they thought it was a BL when that dropped, when that trailer had dropped. They're like, "Oh my god, is this a BL?" And they're like, "No, it's not." He got them mixed up, that's why. Okay, should we watch here's a YouTube short. I'm trying to like pull it up. Okay, so I'm for sure gonna be watching this one because the trailer had the white-haired guy and he looked really hot. That, like, lots of people were, when I saw this trailer initially, lots of people were really gonna watch it just for the white-haired guy, just because he's that hot. I'm waiting for it to load. Okay, so... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna unmute the desktop so you guys can hear. Let me see if I can copy, paste it, paste. Yeah, he was trying to take the girl, but then when he broke into the house, he grabbed the guy on accident. Okay, so here it is. No! No! I may get copyrighted. Shit!
Almost an hour goes by where this kid doesn't give me any peace
No!
and quiet. It's about
No, not you, Ringo! But yeah, a trailer had dropped, and it had a lot of this guy scenes, and basically, like, he was just... Where's the volume so I can mute it? There we go. Basically, he was just so hot that people were like, oh my god, is this a new BL? It was not a new BL. Yeah, he's like the fiance of the girl, and he's trying to find her. And this scene was going viral of him hugging the guy on accident. Okay, I might get copyrighted for the song, but it's okay. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, I recognized this guy right away. I was like, oh, it's the wife guy! So yeah, I'm probably gonna be watching this one for sure. 3 stars for Sparks of Tomorrow, 3 stars for Clavatus, 3 stars for Yojiseki. The Amy's has come a long way, I guess. Oh my god. But yeah, he's like really hot, and everyone thought this was gonna be a BL. It was not a BL. But they're like, okay, it's not a BL, that's okay, we still like him, he's still pretty hot. Alright, so we're gonna start over. That's the fiance. That's his fiance, I think. Yeah, I think she has something that they're looking for, so they're trying to... Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I think... Oh, that's cool. Oh god, he's hot too! Why does everyone look so pretty and beautiful in this anime? Like, the art alone is already really pretty. Damn. Oof. Definitely gonna watch that one. Definitely gonna watch this. Like, faux show? When does this start airing? July 5th? Okay. So. What was that? Like, in a week or so? Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. But yeah. Oh, I left the volume up! Oh my god, I'm an idiot! Ah, damn it. Alright, well, if I get copyright, I'll just have to cut it. I'll just cut the material out. Oh my god, Lusa Samurai is getting a season 2! I haven't even finished watching season 1. I think my laptop card is doing bad now. Why? No, it's probably my Wi-Fi. Like, it's fine, I promise you, it's probably my Wi-Fi. Like, my Wi-Fi is really bad. I'm so sorry. Who's animating it? I think it's... Oh, Kyoto Animation. So obviously it's gonna be very good. Get the number rating. It's a faux show. A faux show! Like, I was like, hot men? Deal. Wait, I didn't even look at the voice actors. Hold on. Daisuke Hirakawa. And, ooh. Nice. Alright. Oh, wait, no. That's, sorry, I thought that said Sayori. Misread that. You know what? When I was trying to read Akane Banashi, I literally thought it said 120 chapters. And I was like, oh, okay, I've reached the 120, but then I kept going, and I was like, wait, how many chapters do I have? And I looked, and it was 210. I was like, Jesus, I'm not even halfway. Oh yeah, okay, it's for sure gonna be good. Yeah, I believe it. So, I'm super excited to watch it. Just for the white-haired guy, and whoever the other hot guy with like the long brown hair. Alright, so Elusive Samurai Season 2. I haven't even finished watching Season 1. They pick up a lot of hit or miss series, though. They do, but I think that one's gonna be a hit. Like, look. Look, they already have an interview. They already have the broadcast going. I think it's gonna be good. The first trailer kind of went viral with that one white-haired guy, so... And I mean, like, it was everywhere. How many episodes? It only had 12 episodes. Well, I guess I should finish it now. I was trying to catch up on the other stuff, but now I kind of want to... How far did I get? How far did I get? Also, for anyone that wants to watch The Elusive Samurai, please, please, please look up any warnings for that show before you watch it. It is really messed up. It's during a time of war. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully I get a pack. Let's see. Alright, well, whatever. Let me see where I'm at on the Elusive Samurai, because I was watching it. And I stopped. But yeah, please, 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 extra please, super duper please, look up warnings for the Elusive Samurai, okay? Okay, it is not for the faint of heart. It is during a time of war, a legit war. Oh my god! Wait, Ascent of a Bookworm Season 4 has 24 episodes? Fuck yeah. Legit, I felt like they were cutting a ton out of the book already, which they already were. It felt really spacey, but because I knew what was in the book, I didn't feel too behind, but I feel like they did cut a lot of stuff out. Where is Elusive Samurai? Did I put it on hold? No. Did I? I was on episode 8. Okay. I only had 4 episodes left. You say that, but why is it tagged comedy? Because he's a quirky kid? I can't even tell you the rest, because you kind of just have to watch it. I don't know. It's really strange. It's a show that took history in a very strange direction. But it is kind of messed up. Especially that first episode. It wasn't as, like, jarring as, like, Goblin Slayer because it's all, like, small flashes and scenes. But, like, it was pretty jacked up. Like, just to name a few warnings, there is, the R word. There is decapitation. Beheading. A massacre of villages. Massacre of a clan. There's just really bloody... And all the bad guys are batshit crazy and, like, absolutely disgusting. Like, they're bad guys that's like, no, these are really horrible human beings that, like, crazy batshit crazy. Like, this isn't like, ooh, gaga, hot bad guy. No, they're, like, actual legitimately, like, horrible human beings. But yeah, it was pretty good. It's interesting. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Alright, we have Ghost in the Shell. What? Are they bringing it back? Or what are we doing here? Alright, let me read the synopsis. I like that they're doing the older anime style. Alright, in the year 2029, Nihama City has become a technologically advanced metropolis. Due to great improvements in cybernetics, the citizens are able to replace their limbs with robotic parts. The world is now more interconnected than ever before. The city's Public Security Section 9 is responsible for combating corruption, terrorism, and other dangerous threats follow the shift toward globalization. Are they doing like a whole reboot of Ghost in the Shell? The strong-willed Major Motoko Kusanagi of Section 9 spearheads a case involving a mysterious hacker only known as the Puppet Master, who leaves a trail of victims stripped of their memories. Like many in this futuristic world, the Puppet Master's body is almost entirely robotic, giving them incredible power. As Motoko and her subordinates follow the enigmatic criminal's trail, and other parties, including Section 6, start to get involved, forcing her to confront the extremely complicated nature of the case. Pondering about various philosophical questions such as her own life's meaning, Motoko soon realizes that the one who will provide these answers is none other than the Puppet Master himself. Oh shit, are we getting like a full reboot of the movie? Or is this just like a remastering? Let's see. I like how they're doing the old art style, but like newer, I guess. This is so nice. Oh my god! My friend loves the older art style of anime and manga, so this is like the artwork that I see on it like every month. I see this kind of artwork every month. He always shows me a lot of the older works as well. So this is really nice. You know, I never watched Ghost in the Shell. Maybe this is an opportunity for me to like get into it and actually watch Ghost in the Shell. My father really loves sci-fi, so maybe I can rope him into watching this with me. Maybe? I don't know. Each episode's only like 20 minutes, so I think that's more palpable than like an hour episode of like Skinwalker Ranch or something. So I'll probably give this a watch. Just because if they're remaking it, might as well, you know? This isn't like the Dotoreme. Gotcha. Yeah, the name of the anime escaped me, but is the previous anime a bit like Dororo in its content matter? Oh my god, this one's getting an anime? I read a little bit of this at a Barnes & Nobles and it was absolutely bizarre. Oh my god. Oh my god! That one's getting an anime! I'm kind of curious. Yeah. Sorta. A little bit. So what happens is the king or the shogunate is basically a puppet shogunate. Like, it's all the ministers that are kind of in charge of the decision making, and the guy just does whatever they tell him to. And so the son figured, well, it's prosperous, people are okay, I don't really have to do anything, I'll just be a puppet later too. Oh, right, sorry, thank you. I keep forgetting to take it off. He's like, I'll just be a puppet later too. And so what happens is one of the generals does a coup. This is based off of history, so I didn't really look into the war specifically just because it had a lot of graphic images and I just was not ready to look at that yet. Look, I can barely get through like what happened in Nanking, okay? I couldn't even look at those photos. But what was it? I could barely stomach the ones we were looking at in class. Alright, so yeah, just be careful when you look up this war too. There's quite a few photos and a lot of written historical text about it. It was really jacked up. So, there's a coup, and basically the kid escapes alive, and he runs into this priest, Omnioji dude. And he's a priest. And this priest had been kind of gathering allies and stuff to help support this kid take back the shogunate. They show that in class. Yeah, we were talking about it in like one of my history classes in high school, and he told me about like the author that did the biography on it. He said that I guess the research was so grueling for her. She ended up passing away. She made herself pass away with an antique gun from an antique store that she somehow got repaired. I don't ask me how. But she got it repaired. But yeah, so he did kind of go over that. So anytime I see like that country and that time frame, I tend to try and avoid books with that just because I can't. I tried and I thought, oh, the characters would like, there was one book I read, Shanghai Girls and Dreams of Joy. And so I thought they would be fine because the father was going to send them to Los Angeles. I thought, oh, good. They're not going to come across this conflict. No, they didn't go to Los Angeles. And while escaping, they did come across. I was like, oh, man. I was like, so I sped read that scene really quickly. I just read it really quickly. I was like, bah, 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 bah. Okay, good, done. And I finished Shanghai Girls and I finished Dreams of Joy. Because I was borrowing book 2 from somebody. For me to at least give a warning, right? I legit don't remember. I really don't remember if he did or not. But we were in high school. I don't think it mattered at that point. But yeah, I've been kind of horrified ever since finding about that. There's another story too. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm going on another side tangent. There's this manga. It was called Brutal. It was a detective on the police force who was secretly a vigilante, kind of like Dexter. He was pretty much Dexter. And he would get rid of like Dexter, just getting rid of criminals that got off scot-free. And his house had like a kiln that he would make like pots and stuff, like clay stuff. He was really bad at it. He would make like clay pots and clay cups and stuff after burning alive like the people he unalived. And so Brutal stopped and it was on hiatus, and I guess the author did like another mini spin-off of After Brutal, and then After Brutal, it's finally he's continuing the series. And there's this one story that I'm pretty sure was based off of a very serious crime that had happened in Japan. I forgot how long ago, but it was basically a long period of time that someone was tortured for, essentially. And I think the Anime Man did a documentary on that. Like, not a documentary, but like a video on it. And I regret watching it to this day, because I knew right away when I started reading the manga, and I was like, oh my god, it's based off of that incident. And I was like, oh my lord. So yeah, there's a lot of things I mildly regret finding out about. A lot of things I regret reading. That Chasing the Sun one, or Kite Runner, that was a school assignment. I never want to read that book again. I kind of looked up real fast what happened in the book. I read the entirety of the book in a day, and then proceeded to just watch YouTube videos in class. We had our teacher could only do certain classes, so we had like a sub for like the remainder of the year, most of the year. And he picked Kite Runner to read, and there's particular scenes in Kite Runner that I was not comfortable reading. So I read the entirety of the book in a day, and then so when we were doing the audiobook in class, or he was reading it in class, I can't remember, I ended up what was it? What did I do? Oh, right. I just put on my earbuds and I just watched YouTube the rest of the time they were reading. Just because I go back and think about stuff. If something reminds me of it, I go Chasing the Sun, and it gave me a song by The Wanted. What the heck? Oh, and the chasing da dun da dun da dun 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 da dun da dun 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 da dun da dun 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 da dun 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 dun. I love that song. No, it was called Kite Runner. I'm sorry. And yeah, there's like certain things I will distinctly remember from a book or a piece of media that stayed with me, and it's usually the bad stuff. It's very rare I remember the good stuff, and so my memory of it gets triggered, I'll think about it, and I just get really sad. And I was like, that is jacked up. You know, another piece of information I regret Googling is Castor from Fate Zero, the guy he's based off of, the French dude. Immense regret reading that too. I was like, that was jacked up shit. Oh god. I question it every day. Why we're so horribly mean to each other. Like, I question every day how people are capable of being so vicious. Absolutely vicious and vile to each other. Anyways, moving on. So I'm probably gonna watch Ghost in the Shell. Alright, this one's funny. This one's Yanni Neko. Isn't Katsubab a real life So he's actually based off of a French general that was alive during the time of Joan of Arc. And he was basically a P word. And yeah, an SK. And they, from what I remember from the wiki when I was reading up on it, at the moment they're guesstimating he probably killed over 600 uh children. He did a lot of unimaginable things to his victims, but from what they're guesstimating, he probably killed well within the hundreds. They couldn't find a lot of the remains because they were either thrown in the fire, like the fireplace, or in the river, which was nearby. But yeah, I read and I was like, oh my god. In Fate, they kind of like rewrote it in that after Joan had passed, he kind of went crazy and he started doing that. But it seems this guy was just doing that regardless of whether Joan of Arc was alive or not. Oh, okay, that's a lot of work. Yeah. So that's when I was watching Fate Apocrypha, and it was kind of showing like those puppet scenes of like what his future entailed, and Joan was really I knew right away. I was like, oh my god, are we really? I was like, at least it's censored. So, but yeah, that's why he unalived so many kids in Fate Zero. Well, I'm glad I didn't adapt this character into a hot avid, right? But that's why he acts the way he is in Fate Zero, which is why it's really hard for me to rewatch Fate Zero as much as I want to, because I keep thinking back. And I was like, oh, chills. Anyways, everyone, just be careful when you read up on history, especially if it's gruesome, because it might stay with you. Anyways, alright, Yanni Neko. Yanni is a cat girl with a seriously bad smoking habit. She smokes so much that her apartment smells like ash and is littered with cigarette butts and plenty of other trash. Every time she tries to quit, she becomes weak to the cravings and gives in almost instantly. Will she ever get her life together, or is she doomed to live a chain-smoking slob forever? So her smoking is so bad that she literally, I think she like peed into her ashtray and she uses her pee to like put out the cigarettes. This is literally me reading the first couple of pages of the manga because I saw this at Barnes and Noble. Skip history class, got it. Yeah, now it's character feeds. It makes a lot. Yes, yeah. I made the horrible decision of I was kind of looking up who the characters are based off of, like for Fate, and I was like, oh, who's Caster? And I looked it up. Immense regret. Immense regret. I'm like, oh my god. Anyways, so I had seen this manga at Barnes and Noble's, and I was like, oh, this looks interesting. And I picked it up. And yeah, it's literally just a cat girl smoking. Like, it's literally just cat. But, like, the opening scene is, like, her on her floor of her apartment, and her friend walks in. Her sister. I can't remember. She's like, oh my god, are you seriously, like, you're so... You're just so unalive right now that you don't even want to get up to go restroom, and you're using your own pee to, like, put out your cigarette. She's like, yeah. Let's watch the trailer. Oh my goodness. But yeah, she's like addicted to smoking. Like, absolutely insane. Like, these are her drugs. These are her hardcore drugs. Oh, never mind. I think she pees in the... There's drugs! I think she's an alcoholic and the other one's a drug addict. Like, I was reading the manga and I was like, this looks whack as shit! I was smoking cool again. Like, what's going on with having fictional characters smoking? I don't know. That one literally just hit it up on heroin. So I cannot tell you. I have no answers for you right now. I'm glad they're cat girls though. I can probably get like a few. Oh, hold on, wait. No, she's not here. No! There's a character that I wish was a cat girl so I can get the voice lines, but that's okay. I can probably rip some lines from. But yeah, I was literally just flipping through the pages. I was like, this is jacked up. Like, she would put Pantalone, like, she probably smoked more cigarettes than that man has while alive, okay? Oh my gosh. We got Pantalone. We got the Smoke Buddy Romance Anime, and now we got drugged out cat girls. Oh my god, you're right. maybe smoking isn't that bad. I don't know, because on this one, smoking is frowned upon. Like, they always have to go to, like, hide in a smoking area, and they have, like, little tips and tricks so people don't know you're smoking. She even gets a complaint from a customer saying, yeah, I thought you were, like, really nice, but apparently you smoke, so you're a bad person. But yeah. Alright, what is this? The exiled heavy knight who knows how to game the system? Why does this art style look like the Zestria series or Tales of Bestia, whatever it's called? Oh god, it's Go Hands? Oh, is it, hold on. Before we continue, is this actually based off something or is this, oh thank god. Okay, they try, okay, so no offense to Go Hands, but they tried to like make their own series, and they did with K Project, which was really good, and then they tried it again later, and it just with Handshaker, and it just did not work out. It was really bad. So Go Hands, like Go Hands more than likely is super miss. Smoke today, find your life partner. No, maybe I should start smoking like shit. Oh my god. Wow, this poster does not look like Go Hands at all. Actually, he looked more like Varka, but I see now he's just a pretty boy. Oh god. Well, let me read the synopsis real quick. Now that I know it's Go Hands, it's like the animation's gonna be good, so I have faith in that. The background, that's kind of weird that they're doing isekai. They usually do a lot of like city stuff because they have a bunch of 3D assets in like a city, and everything is super rainbow. Like, you can tell Go Hands did it. But I'm also kind of concerned because they were going to do one of the Clamp series, I think it was Babylon, Tokyo Babylon, and apparently they stole a lot of character design outfits from, one was a singer, and then like other ones were like other fashion designers. Like, they straight up just took the design, and they never consulted the people who owned the design. So that got canceled. So they never released it. Because again, they were stealing character design shit. Which I don't know why they couldn't commission Clamp to just come up with outfits or just use the outfits from the manga. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever. So it's interesting they're doing an isekai. I haven't seen them do an isekai. All the ones I've seen them do have been modern day. Or at least take place in modern day, so this is new for them. The exiled heavy knight knows how to game the system. Okay. You useless son of mine, you're supposed to pull Master Swordsman, but I never thought it would be this tragic. The day a child turns into a demon, they undergo the ritual Divine Blessing. Already descended from the line of Master Swordsman, Elymas was supposed to succeed his father. However, he pulls the defective class, the Heavy Knight, and not only loses his status as future head of the household, but he's also exiled. With their unbound stats and seemingly useless skills, Heavy Knights are spoken of as a class for cowards and lazy. However, Elymas knows the truth. The world he lives in is the same as the one of the game he used to play. It is the Heavy Knight that is the most powerful class of them all. Using memories from his past life, Elymas has set out to effectively conquer this entire world. So again, I know the animation's gonna be good. It's just they've never done fantasy isekai, which is very interesting, I guess. From the sounds of it, it looks like they got a good VA. What is up with the hair? I don't remember the hair looking like that. Mm-mm. The hair, like my computer literally cannot keep up with the hair. Ugh. Mm. Uh. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. I think I'm just gonna wait to see what people say. And no offense to whoever edited that video, but it was kind of bad. I was really confused. So you guys didn't hear it, but literally, literally, the music didn't start till like a couple minutes in. Like after the clown girls started fighting, then the music kind of started. But it was literally just like roar, roar, like just a bunch of monsters screaming and like I don't know. I mean, I'm short-sighted, like I'm nearsighted, and even I was having trouble like keeping up. All right, let me see. Whole lot right now. Like I don't know. Oh, I don't know. It looks kind of cringe. All right, we'll do that one. Okay, Black Torch. 17-year-old Jito Azuma lives a quiet life with his grandfather, utilizing. Oh, this one I literally thought was Bleach. Like this sounded like Bleach. Utilizes supernatural ability to speak with animals to befriend and protect them. Both Jito and his grandfather are descendants of a long-standing shinobi clan. Oh wait, no, never mind. Different one. Training in combat to keep the art of battle alive within their family, Jito's life is thrown into upheaval after rescuing a seemingly normal black cat, Ragu, only to discover that the cat is actually a Mononoke, a demonic spirit that has long been at war with mankind. When hostile Mononoke comes looking for Ragu, Jito uses his shinobi training to jump to the cat's defense and immediately suffers a mortal wound. Faced with the decision of whether or not to devour Jito's fading energy and restore himself to full power, Ragu instead chooses to give his remaining energy to Jito, reviving the boy. The transfer also grants him great supernatural powers that complement his own shinobi fighting style. This act is witnessed by Ryunosuke Shiba, an officer in the Bureau of Espionage, whose job revolves around dispatching aggressive Mononoke. Shiba extends Jito and his grandfather an offer to join the Bureau's new squad, Black Torch, and help them battle powerful Mononoke who seek to devour innocent people. Oh, okay, no, there's another one. There was another. Oh, I think I've seen clips of this. Alright, well, let me see. Filter on. Oh! So, well, we'll leave it on for right now. I forgot! Sorry! I keep forgetting to take it off. I literally see it too. Alright, let's watch this one real quick. Oh my god! This isn't like my favorite VA, but he plays a lot of hot guys. Oh. Who's narrating? Who's talking? He usually plays... Oh my god, yeah, he usually plays, like, really hot guys. I got a deeper voice for him. Oh. Oof. My man. Everyone sounds like such a gangster. Oh my god. Like, I feel like I just walked into a bar full of Yakuza. I'm intrigued. Dun, 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 dun. Sigh. The song is in English. It's a rock song. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are they rolling their R's or something? They all have really deep voices. Like if you told me any of the cast members were high school, like if you told me any of the characters were in high school, I would not fucking believe it. They all sound like grown men. Like grown, full-grown men. Like that's how deep the voice is. Alright. The master. Oh, he always plays all the hot guys too. Oh yeah. Junichi Suwabe. But yeah, everyone just has like really deep voices. Yeah, he's Sukuna. This is my man. And dude, how many people are you voicing in Hell's He's literally voicing like 5 different characters in Hell's Paradise. What the fuck? Yeah, he's Hermes. He just Sana, my baby! Antonia, oh, the shopkeeper and Aizawa. Look, man, he just voices a lot of Siegfried! Wait, he's also Archer? No way, are they the same voice actor and I had no fucking idea? What? He just voices a lot of the daddies. Okay, he's just really good. Okay. Ooh, wait a Reina, only one I recognize though. Her? Yeah. But yeah, they just have a lot of like really deep voices and I was like, damn. Like, this ain't no high school kids, you know. I'll probably watch that one. I'm pretty... They have a pretty good cast. Alright, the Jarugar, a witch in Mongolia. In the harem of the Khan, wisdom is beauty. The time of the 13th century, the place Yeke Mongol Ulus, the greatest empire the world has ever known. The woman Fatima. Oh, I've heard about her. Hailing from Persia, where medical technique and scientific knowledge have been perfected beyond all precedent. Fatima's desire for a stage where she can put her knowledge to work has brought her to the palace of the Mongols, where she falls under the wing of Toregene, the 6th wife of the Ogedai, the 2nd Great Khan, a mighty woman with complicated feelings about the direction of the empire. These 2 women are the axle upon which the politics of the palace and soon the very world will turn. I keep leaving the filter on! Oh my god. Here I am trying to avoid copyright and I keep flubbing it. I'm so sorry. Oh. Like what window is open? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm moving it around the screen so I can see the filter better that it's on. I like how simple the style is, too. Do, 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 do. Do, do. This is pretty good. They got a pretty solid cast. Pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, but we'll see. I might. Alright. I would say Avatar, but kind of reminds me of the mix between Avatar and Golden Kamuy. Oh, yeah! Huh? It does kind of give me that vibes. It's kind of interesting they went with this art style. I guess that's the main art style. Oh, Yen Press. Huh. Is it a manga? Wait, let me check. Manga or a light novel? It's a manga. Interesting. Cool. Alright, well that would seem pretty good. Okay, and what is this one? Young ladies don't play fighting games. Hot fighting game played at a girls' school. Aya transferred into Kuromi Girls' Academy a month ago with the goal of changing herself into a proper lady. After meeting the breathtaking Shirayuri, Aya is blown away by her elegance and prosperity. Imagine her surprise when she finds out Shirayuri after the school playing a fighting game? And if that wasn't perplexing enough, she challenged to a duel by the unladylike Shirayuri. I don't think I'm gonna watch. I don't know, it sounds interesting. Oh, it's a girl's love! Do they fall in love? Are they enemies to lovers? I'm intrigued. I'm always down for good enemies to lovers. Oops. Alright, let me see. I always love enemies to lovers. My favorite genre. Dun, 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 dun. This looks so fucking intense. Do 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 bum 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 bum. I don't think I'm gonna watch it, but it looks pretty good. This. They jumped out the window! Look at the VAs. I'm gonna look. Let me see. Who do we got? Alright, we got Kana, we got Ikumi, Shino, Sayaka, Aru. Oh, I got Aru. Interesting. Taku, Nobuyuki, Yamine, Maria. I don't recognize it. Not right off the bat. Alright, we also got second season of Hell Mode, the hardcore gamer dominates another world. Ooh, people have been waiting for this one, though I am an inept villainess. So, I think Raven in the Inner Palace and Apothecary Diaries has kind of brought some interest to a lot of like Chinese-based dramas. Like Chinese-based anime dramas. Honestly, there's so many donghua that get released yearly that if you are looking for that, I do highly recommend watching some donghua. It's really good, I promise you. Alright. So this one, though I am an inept villainess, this one is, I believe it's a light novel. Oh, hold on, let me read it. Alright, within the kingdom of A's opulent inner court, in the thriving mating court, where the Empress and the 4 imperial consorts are chosen from 5 prominent clans, among them one pristine consort in training, Raiden Cole, stands out as the perfect candidate for the future Empress. Her virtue and elegance are unrivaled, and she is flawless, save for her extremely sickly constitution. Compared to the court's gentle butterfly, the boorish Keigetsu Shu is like a sewer rat, always staring at Reiren with bitter envy. Keigetsu is a disgrace to the mating court. During the night of a rare comet sighting, Keigetsu's jealousy reaches its peak, and she attempts to murder Raiden by pushing her off a balcony. Raiden is quickly saved from death, and Keigetsu is imprisoned to await her execution. Unbeknownst to all, Keigetsu has cast a spell to swap bodies with Raiden in order to steal all that belongs to her. But while Keigetsu is hindered by Raiden's frail body, Raiden fully embraces freedom and physical strength for the first time in her life, determined to live no matter whose face she were. Oh, it's a body swap anime. Oh, that's kind of a popular genre in a few manhwa I have read, Chinese manhwa. There's one I'm actually reading right now, where the villainess, or like she's a prominent bad guy of the Jianghu, which is like the martial arts community or the martial arts clans, and she gets unalived by the twin brother of her lover, and when she wakes up, she is in the body of one of the consorts in the court, and she's like really dumb too, so she does like a bunch of random shit. Eventually her and the Emperor get together, but the consort ends up in the body of one of the maids, and then she doesn't know where her maid went, so the consort's in the body of the maid, and she's supporting the main character. And you actually don't know it's a consort until like a couple, like, I want to say chapter like 50 something. But yeah, body swapping is rather does she have freckles? That's so cute! Giving protagonist freckles should be a must. Nothing wrong with freckles. I have freckles. Oh. She's like, I can run around now! Hi Conway, welcome. We're watching the trailer for the Inept Villainous. Oh my god! They have Umehara Uchino's the guy! I recognize that sexy voice anywhere. Sorry. Her maid betrayed her. So how many stars for this? Probably 5. They always get Umehara Uchida. Where the fuck are you? Yee! Umehara Uchida. Oh, Uchida. Umehara Yuichido, sorry. As like the main guy. He just has a really sexy voice that makes the good guy sound hotter and the bad guy sound even like my beloved. Ah! Anyways, yeah, yeah. Anyways, he's what's this? I did just finish reading Akane Banashi. And I haven't read a really good Danmei in a while. So, oh my god, did Sparkle Tail just release another trailer? No, it's from the... Alright, let me subscribe. There's this new Otome game, idol game, coming out by Disney. And some people are saying, like, oh my gosh, is this like the princesses, but they're hot princes now, and they're idols? And it's kind of like just Wonderland, but it's doing the good guys now. I think the first character they show is supposed to be based off of Cinderella. But yeah, I was looking at the trailer for the Sparkling Stars. Not gonna lie, it's reminding me of Fragadia Sanrio Memories. Sanrio Fragadia Memories? Like, law. I pointed out, my friend's like, really? Let me see. He watched it. He's like, oh, the tree, huh? He's like, is it this? I was like, yeah, it's a tree. And I was like, and you know, and he's like, and then the next morning they released another trailer. My friend sent me a picture on the comments. He's like, oh, I just saw that. It looked like the islands. I was like, this looks like the fucking islands for the Sanrio Memories. And now, if the main characters end up being like loyal knights to each kingdom, I was like, all right, they're just ripping off Memories now. And then it's so funny because the first guy, he looked like he reminded me of CL Mart from Fragadia Memories. Literally, it's the same VA. I was like, Nobunaga Shimazaki. He's just really good at playing the prince. Okay, bonus genre check. Well, your man's voicing character check. Yes. I might. Oh my god! Jesus, that scared me! Oh my god, something fell over. Wait, does that have anything important? Okay, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Let me look up though. I am an inept villainous. Volume 1 novel. Does someone have it available like mine? I was able to read the novel of another one like in full. Perhaps. Oh my god, really? Do they really? Hold on. I don't want to download. My god, no, it's not available! Damn it. I don't feel like watching it. I mean, I don't feel like getting it on Kindle. Oh! That no, that didn't work. Well, I couldn't ask for miracles for that long, I guess. I want to read it. I also don't want to pay like $70 to read 7 volumes. Maybe. I'll think about it. It's a genre I do like, though. Alright. Continuing on. Oh boy, was I wrong about her. I met my childhood friend again, and she had become a beautiful, innocent girl. It's been a while, Hayato. Haruki? Is that you? Haruki, is it? In the past, I used to play in the mud with my childhood friend, the countryside, and when I saw him again, there was no trace of the bratty young man I thought he was back then. Only in the front of Hayato, she threw away the coat she was wearing and reacted the same crass way she did back then. The distance between you and me has not changed. That was a really fucking weird, confusing synopsis. That was a confusing synopsis. What? That jumped perspectives really fast. Alright, let's... I'm for sure probably not gonna watch this. If I can see the trailer. Do you know if the current events are affecting manhwa being adapted or picked up by Japanese animation studios? I don't know. Very bored. Is there anybody worth? Oh, they got Shinichi Toki. Nah. I don't think so, because even from the get-go, a lot of manhwa, Chinese manhwa, was pretty much picked up by a lot of Donghua studios to begin with. So I don't really think so, or is it too early to tell? Yeah, I don't think... I mean, Japanese studios have a lot of manga they can already adapt. They don't really need to, like, pick through the Chinese manhwa sphere, especially, like, the Korean manhwa sphere. It looks like some studios try to pick up a few Korean manhwas, but they really just do, like, shorts. They don't really want to dedicate, like, a whole big production for it. So I really don't think they would want to, just because there's so many that are, like, kind of popular that, like, you know, there's already a lot of studios in China that pick up a lot of material to begin with, so there's really no reason to pick it up as well. Like the Who Made Me a Princess, that one was a Chinese manhwa. I mean, there's already quite a few villainess genres in manga as a whole, so I think they would rather pick up those materials first than like other works. I don't know. Rich girl caretaker. I'm secretly a caregiver of the most popular girl in this rich kid school. A high school boy, Itsuki Tomonari, gets involved in a kidnapping and ends up taking care of Hinako Konohana, a young lady from one of Japan's largest conglomerates. On the surface, Hinako seems to be a brilliant and charming girl, but in reality, she's a lazy girl with no life skills. However, due to family reasons, Hinako has to play the role of the perfect young lady at school. Wanting to protect her, Itsuki takes care of her in a very caring manner. Eventually, Hinako begins to fawn on Itsuki with all her might. Now, if Itsuki isn't around, I would hate it. This is a love story that begins with a cute young lady with a gap that transcends the master-servant relationships. I don't feel like watching that. Oh, this one's a Korean manhwa. Tomb Raider King. Undercover behind enemy lines, Ju Hyun's newest plan to torment TKBM will involve taking them down from the inside. Stealing their relics and causing infighting is just the tip of the iceberg on what he'll do to make the group pay for their sins. With the appearance of the Tower of Pride, Ju Hyun's Am I back? Hello? Can you hear me? Does it feel like somebody's watching me? Do 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 do. Can you hear me now? Am I live? Am I here? Hello? Alright, I think we're live. Oh, okay, cool. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Sorry about that. OBS crash. I don't know what happened. It just died, I guess. It was like boop beep boop 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 boop. I'm like, okay, cool. Oh yeah, it looks like it's back on. Okay, cool. Continuing on. Yep, and I think low chat latency. Oh, okay, maybe it just like reset itself. I don't know. Who knows? Alright, well, we're back. Anyways. Okay, while we were having an internet crash, I was like scrolling through some of these. And I was like, oh, perfect. I've seen this cover before. I think, is it the one I think it is? It's because whenever I get new book releases, I like always look. Oh, it is that one! Yeah, every time I see new book releases, I check Tokyo Pop, Kodansha, Tokyo Pop, Kodansha, 7 Seas, Yen Press. There's another one, but I always check all the new manga coming out. Sometimes I miss some of the ones I'm reading, and I was like, oh, did it come out? Alright, sorry, scrolling back up. Yeah, it's like 6 seconds. That's good! Okay, cool. We'll see how long that lasts. Alright, okay, moving on. But yeah, this one's a Korean manhwa. Alright, from overshadowed to overpowered, the Sage of Wind, Eftal, is a reincarnated human coming from modern Earth. Reincarnated in a new world where magic is real, he decides to devote the entirety of his life in the pursuit of magic. Despite his efforts, though, he discovers that he absolutely talentless in magic and breathes his last in anguish. But this isn't the end for him yet. He reincarnates once again bearing the same name, Eftal, 400 years later. Having retained his knowledge and power, he steals his resolve and once again sets its sights for the peak of magic. However, in a surprising turn of events, he discovers that magic has terribly declined. In this era where powerful spells are a rarity, his talentless self is now completely unmatched. From the depths of powerlessness to the peak of power, the talentless but peerless mage journey to the top starts now. I just felt really annoyed reading that, and I don't want to look at the video. I don't know, I was just like, okay. Anyways. Love unseen beneath the clear night sky. On an April night in Tokyo, still too early for fireworks, university student Kakeru Mano meets a woman named Koharu Fuyutsuki. She's a beautiful girl who stands out from the crowd, laughs a lot, and exudes a warmth that contrasts sharply with Kakeru's own introversion. But there was something Kakeru didn't know at first. She can't see. Oh my god, I'm a sucker for these kinds of stories. Unlike Kakeru, Koharu hasn't given up on anything, even with her blindness. She attends university daily, shows interest in clubs, makes friends, and dreams of launching fireworks one day. Kakeru wonders why when she can't see them, but maybe it doesn't matter. And maybe he can start moving forward too, for the girl who's always been by his side. That was so cute! Wait! Oh my god. I just reread one of my favorite manga where the other character is blind and the other one's like a hitman, and it's really cute. Oh my god, what's it called? What is your name, author? Okay. Moyori Moi. What was it called? This one, Touching Your Night. Oh my god, it's so cute! It was really cute. I want to cry. At the other anime, not this one. That sounds like a certain Yakuza game. Oh, the other one? Where you... This one? Or this one? Alright, we're gonna watch the trailer real quick. I am a sucker for these kinds of stories. That's why I really like the Invisible Man and his soon-to-be wife, because she's blind, he's an Invisible Man. And he says at some point he started getting a little laxed in how his etiquette was, because he forgets that like his girlfriend like doesn't care because she can't see him. So he's just like kind of been acting normal. But then he's like, oh right, I'm still invisible. So people like, you know, they don't see him, or like they see the inside of his mouth when he's eating food and then disappears. And I'm so glad they got Sayori Sayami. They're so cute. Sorry, I got her mixed up. I was like, Hayala. Sayori Hayami. Oh, I didn't say it was a woman. No, there is this gentleman who was supposed to take over the inn that his family runs, but because he's blind, he couldn't take it over, so his younger brother took it over. And then he runs into a hitman who hasn't actually killed anybody. The last time he tried was when he was a kid, and he couldn't like unalive the person. And so his brother had to jump in and protect him. His brother got unalived. And since then, he just doesn't like being a hitman. I don't think it was stated if he unalived anybody versus like just beating them up, I think. I can't remember. Anyways, he runs into the blind guy later on, and they end up starting a friendship. And so what happens at the end of and they go to the aquarium and they go look at the ocean, and it's really pretty. And then what happens at the end is like the hitman guy he punched his father and like trying to save the blind guy, and then later on the father like just doesn't talk to them anymore. And you found out when the mom found out when the father was making the kids be like hitman, she tried to like I guess take them away and he unalived her. Anyways, so the father's like kind of dejected and he just didn't want to talk to his son anymore, and then so the son's like, all right, well I have to go move now. So he gets his own little house and he invites the blind guy, and they're technically like married, sort of, they're together now. So he has a normal job now, and then the blind guy just like translates braille, translates stories into braille. So his husband like reads the stories aloud and he records it, and then he hears the recording, he translates into braille. This is they like silent voice. I'm all in. Oh no! Silent voice was like learning from your mistakes and trying to get through life despite everything. But this one's really cute. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it though. I kind of want to watch it, but I don't know. The world is dancing. One does not need to dance to live. In 1374, during the turbulent time the northern and southern courts were locked in conflict, the northern court's shogun, Ashikaga Yoshimitsu, has become an increasingly dominant force. Born the son of Kanami, head of the Kanzei troupe of the Saragaku performers, Oniyasha drifts through his days with a hazy question lodged in his heart. Why do people dance? His fear remains clouded until a day he encountered a dance that is truly good. Curious, sensitive, and strikingly beautiful, the boy meets people, laughs, cries, and confronts his own weaknesses and slowly begins to shape a new form of dance for a world steeped in impediment. That's a guy. I thought that was a pretty girl. Oh, I left the thing on again. I'm sorry. I keep leaving it on. I mean, it'd be cool parallel considering your voice as the female MC for both. Oh, yeah. Really? That's interesting. Okay, so we're gonna click this. I'm curious. I'm really down for the fine arts anime. Especially if it's like historical fine arts. Oh no! The no mask. Why does this art style remind me of? Wait, shit! No, this reminds me of that one movie! Oh my god, what's it called? Like, the animations kind of reminded me of Elusive Samurai, but it's that one movie. Oh my god. Is it? Oh my god, what's that? Inuo? What's that? What's that movie? Oh my god. When they were dancing in the water. Yeah, Inuo. I wonder if it's by the same people. Yeah, the Inuo movie! The dancing thing reminds me of Inuo! Yeah, this one. I mean, it's not the same art style, but it very much reminds me of it. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. It was a really good movie. I enjoyed it a lot. The ending made me cry too. Yeah, the whole dancing thing reminds me of that one. That was a really good movie. I remember watching it and crying at the end. It's like if you mix, if like Inuo had the same kind of flourishing art style as like Elusive Samurai, this is what you get. Ooh, I kind of want to watch this one. I am like always down bad for the fine arts. Like I love the fine arts. I guess that's why I got really into Rakugo. But yeah, this looks really nice. I think I've seen the cover of that book. June 29th. When is that? That is next Monday. Okay, it's a Monday release. Thank God, Mondays are so hard to get through. Oh, that's good. I'll probably be watching that one. That one looks... Alright, cool. Goodbye, Lada. Long, long ago, there... Oh, is this a Little Mermaid one? Oh, long, long ago, there lived a mermaid princess named Lada. She was raised with love by her father, the king of the sea, and her sisters. One day, Lada fell in love with a human prince who lived on land. It was forbidden love, one that was not allowed in the world of mermaids. Still, Lada journeyed to the surface. With a potion given to her from the witch Grace, she became human. But the potion came at a cost. Failed to find true love, and she would turn into foam and vanish into the ocean. Though she was a princess of the sea, Lada chose love, yet her wish went unfulfilled and she vanished into the sea. 200 years later, Lada awakens once more in Lake Biwa to finally search for her true love. Oh my god, it's like the continuation of the Little Mermaid Brothers Grimm story. I'm sorry, no, Hans Christian Andersen. Because that's how it ends, where the sisters give her a knife and they tell her, hey, you're not going to find true love, you should just kill the guy. Or kill the lady. I don't know, I think they wanted her to kill both of them. And so she's like, no, I can't kill him. So she throws a knife in the sea and she jumps in the sea and she becomes foam. And then when she becomes foam, she ends up gaining new sisters who are like these little cloud fairies or whatever. But yeah, that's the Hans Christian Andersen version. At least how the cartoon displayed it. I haven't read the entirety of the book yet. I have it on my shelf. I can make eye contact with it every single night and I look at it. Probably the first I've ever heard say they're not bad for the fine arts. I love the fine arts. I really do. My two favorite art books is literally Blue Period and Akane Banashi. Like I love the fine arts. It is I was a fine arts girly through and through. Alright, I've already seen trailers of this, but we'll watch another trailer. Oh shit, is that her sister? Oh god, her dad looks hot! Oh, it was... Okay, so they are sticking to the original, it seems. Yeah, if I remember correctly, she was supposed to make the guy fall in love with her. And I think the plan her sisters came up with is that, like, look, he's gonna marry the other girl, you should just kill them both. And she didn't want to. So she throws the knife away and she jumps into the sea and she becomes sea foam. I don't know how it was gonna get her out of the car. I guess if she had nobody to fall in love with and he dies, I guess it worked out. I'm not too sure. But I distinctly remember that her sisters were like, here, take the knife, kill him. And I was like, why? I mean, even the cover art is reminiscent of that time, yeah. Same with the Ghost in the Shell. I'm really glad they're sticking to, like, the older art style. The art style is very reminiscent of, like, the 90s anime, yeah. I'm probably gonna watch that one. This one looks really good. The fact that they're sticking to the original, I'm like, yes, that was the one. I mean, yes, I watched the My Little Mermaid, but I was also, like, an avid watcher of the Hans Christian Andersen cartoon, so there were several stories that I, like, read a lot of Hans Christian Andersen, so. Kaiju Girl Karamelise? Kuroe Akaishi is an introverted, quiet, and seemingly normal high school girl. Though accustomed to being alone, her dreary days begin to change as she meets Arata Minami, a bright, handsome boy in her class. Despite his popular status, he is kind enough to reach out to an outcast like her. Soon, Kuroe finds her heart begins to pound around him. Keeps pounding and pounding and pounding until Kuroe transforms into a monstrous kaiju. She has a certain affliction. As her embarrassment grows, so does the monstrous appendages from her body, and when it hits a peak, she unleashes the full extent of her transformation. At the same time, Beauty meets the kaiju, and Japan faces off against the looming threat of the mysterious monster. Can Minami accept her feelings, or will he too be frightened off by her colossal form? Depending on his decision, the world may experience a full devastation of a girl's heart-pumping youthful love. I mean, if he's a monster fucker, we'll be fine. It just, has to commit. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting to take that off. I'm just gonna move this over. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. We're not gonna get copyrighted, but you guys sure as hell can't read anything. Whoa, they just started the rock music. There's like full-on rock screaming. Dude. This is like hardcore. Oh, he's a sweetie pie. Are those all kaiju girl? Oh shit! Dun 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 dun! You're used to the filter? Oh! I think he's willing. I think he's willing. Whoa! I mean, okay, I'm gonna give this 1 star in that I'm gonna watch episode 1. I'm gonna see how it goes. I don't know if I'm for sure gonna watch it though, but I'm gonna give it like episode 1 treatment at least, just to see how it goes. It looks really funny though. Alright, what is this? Heroine? Saint? No, I'm an all works maid, and she's proud. And proud of it. What is this? I'll become the world's most wonderful maid. With her skirt fluttering black and white, the girl shouted. Her name is Melody, a reincarnated former Japanese girl. She now pursues her dream in her new life, working as an all-purpose maid for a poor count's family in the kingdom of Theolos. When she makes it, even cheap tea turns into a luxury brew, and dilapidated mansion is quickly restored to new. Cleaning, serving, hunting, DIY, leave it all to her and her powerful magic. Unbeknownst to Melody, this world is actually an ultimate game, and she's the most powerful and invincible heroine, the Saint. Yet she remains oblivious to this fact. Romance with handsome men? Attacks by the Demon Lord? Work comes first. The fantasy of the misunderstood work that unknowingly shatters destiny. I feel like I've read, not this plot, but like I feel like there was another protagonist that was really into becoming a maid, and she absolutely just wanted to be a maid all her life, and that was like a goal of hers. I'm not too sure which anime that is. You sure romance female Godzilla? Is that what's going on? Yeah, like female Godzilla is in love with him, and if he doesn't love her back, she might go on a rampage, is what they're saying. But it looks like he's down. He's like, alright, I can fuck a monster girl, I guess. He has a dog too. I don't know if that's her dog or his dog. He has a really cute dog, I guess. I don't know. I didn't even look at the voice acting cast. Let me see, who was that? Ah, it's Daishi. Oh, we even got the dog too. That's so cute. Wait, I didn't even look at the cast for this one either. How much older cast members? Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's watch this one. I mean, he better otherwise sing in Tokyo. See? I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the world depends on if he loves her back. It looks like he's down. Did she wait, I'm sorry. Did she magically transform? Y'all, she's a magical girl. She literally used her magical girl powers to have a maid outfit made. She can make duplicates of herself? I like this VA. She's so cute, little blonde. Oh! Do not. What the? Why is she tiny? Dun, 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 dun. She makes dupes of herself to do all the work. I don't know if I want to. It looks really freaking cute, and I kind of want to watch it, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time. Okay, we got Tomohiro, Sakamizuno. Oh, Ruby! Ruby! Okay, yes, I can use voice lines from this. Yes. I was like, why does it sound familiar? It's my girl. It's Rumi Okubo. I love her cutesy voice. Memcha! Man. Okay, Kana, Yoko, Yuki Ono, Shun Buddy. Oh. Pretty good cast. But Rumi Okubo. Okay, I might watch it for Rumi Okubo. Tonya, what? Oh, right, sorry. That's great, Tonya, but we can't see her. Right, sorry. I forget. Sorry, here you go. Here's the cast list. Ah! Sorry. I think we're just gonna have to make an alert of like remind Tonya. My bad. I got a little overly excited there. Redeem throw. Ow! I'm sorry. It was an accident. I just got really excited. Alright, y'all look at the cast list. I'm gonna check my updates. Did I miss it? Did we get a double? No, we didn't get a double. Alright, well, there's your cast list. Alright, what's this? I became a legend after my 10-year-long last stand. The sorcerer Luck believes this to be the end. Besieged by powerful demons, he makes the noble sacrifice of holding back their onslaught while his friends escape. Never sleeping or resting, Luck endures the clash of swords, the rain of blood, never-ending stream of enemies. Against all odds, he vanquishes the commander and emerges victorious, only to find that 10 whole years have passed in the meantime. Furthermore, his body has regressed in age to the point where he looks like a mere teenager. Following his triumph, Luck soon reunites with his friends, the hero Eric Amgard Mendirivil, the warrior Goran. As they believe Luck to be dead, the pair made sure he went down history as a hero and prepared to quell the rise of the demons themselves, unaware of Luck's feat. With all this in mind, Luck just wants a laid-back life, so he applies as a novice adventurer under the name Locke and sets on a journey to alongside brand new companions. Okay, I'm gonna think about this, okay? you guys might think like, oh, haha, he was like a grown-ass man, now he's just like a kid. You're like, oh, okay, he's a teenager. You're like, ha, that's cool, he's gonna get a bunch of hot chicks. Now, if this was a girl, would you think it was still hot? Just out of curiosity. She was a grown-ass woman, and then she regressed to like 15. And she wanted adventures with a bunch of hot older men. Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, if it was a girl, people would be throwing their shit around, okay? They would be raising hell. But because it's a guy, it's not a problem, right? Right? You know, like, internally, the guy or the girl could have been, like, 30, and they regress to teenagers now, and so, like, would they date other teenagers? I mean, double Sarah, that you're right. Yeah, I'm just saying! I felt that that was really unnecessary to make him regress in age. Like, I don't know what kind of tidbit they were adding, but I don't know. I felt that was super unnecessary. I was like, okay, whatever. I don't know. I read it a lot in, like, those heroine ones all the time. You know, I mean, they even apply this to, like, some of the books I've read where it's like, oh yeah, they died at this age and they reincarnate at this age. But I'm just saying, like, if that happens, it's a female MC where, like, mentally and internally, she's, like, 20-something. Or if she's actually 20-something. Like, if she's in her late mid-20s and she's hooking up with the guy older than her, it's a problem. But if the guy is older and he somehow regresses to a teenager and starts going out with teenage girls and older women, it's totally fine. Like, what the fuck? I'm just saying. If it's a chick, it's a problem. But if it's a guy, it's okay. And this is so normal. I've seen so many manga where literally the main protagonist dude is like 10, okay? Like, I don't know what you want. I have no dog in this I'm just saying. I'm just saying there's a lot of characteristics in a story that I think if we're gonna give a shit about one thing, we should give a shit about both sides, okay? I think we should treat it across the board. I'm not saying hate all the stories that do this, but I'm just saying if we're gonna hate a story and that's gonna be your reason, at least be objective on the whole genre, okay? Whether it's a man, woman, or whatever gender the character is, just be, okay? Like, if you're gonna be hateful, at least be equal about it, okay? Don't be selective. Because then we're dogpiling on one specific one versus like 20 others with the exact same damn thing. Anyways, sorry. Moving on. The villager of level 999. In this world, the concept of levels exist other than those who live off defeating monsters. Most people are only around level 1 to 5. What's more, not just anyone can go out and hunt monsters. It's heavily influenced by one's role anointed by God. Anointed by God. There are 8 such eligible roles: warrior, fighter, cleric, magician, rogue, merchant, hunter, sorcerer. Fate Zero? No, just kidding. I was like, Fate series? Those blessed with extraordinary power are divided into 3 types: royalty, heroes, sages. But for the majority of the population, they have no such powers and live by farming or running shops. The towns are developed by those with the weakest role: villagers. For the powerless villagers, going out to hunt monsters is equivalent to committing suicide. But one day, a certain 2-year-old child, given the role of villager, knows to something. Once you defeat a monster, you can earn great wealth. Okay. Was Oshinoko exactly like that? Oh my god, you're right. Yes, he was a doctor who was like 40-something or 30-something, and he dies and reincarnates, and I guess majority of the manga, he's a teenage guy, but he has the mindset of like an older individual. I know! I like Oshinoko. I love the ending of Oshinoko. Because I technically won. I was in a win-win situation where I didn't lose, okay? I'm not gonna go into detail about it because it's not animated, but just know I won. Alright, cool. I really don't feel like watching that. Cat and the Dragon. That is cute. What is this? Deep in the forest where ferocious beasts and magical creatures dwell, a cat takes an orphan baby dragon as one of her own. That is really fucking cute. What is this? I'm down. I love cats. This is adorable. What is this? Kawaii. Oh, they got the cool hot guy to voice act. That's a narrator. This is so freaking cute. This is so fucking cute. I'm gonna watch it. That's so cute. Oh my god. Also, where are you? Takehito Koyasu. Oh god. He always voices like the really deranged characters. But yeah, he's just really hot. Oh my god, he's in Hanakimi. I kind of want to watch Hanakimi. Benno. Excalibur. Ay. Like, the cat dragon is not a girly pop, is a very sexy man. Yeah, I'm just probably gonna watch that, like, for sure. Like, oh my god, they got Haruhi Natsuki! Ah! Can I ask about the real Oshinoko, since I don't know if I'll ever get to it? Like, who's the father? Oh. Where's my spoilers tag? Okay, spoilers. I'm gonna spoil Oshinoko, okay? I like how characters just named Stan. Properties. Okay, I'm gonna spoil Oshinoko. So I suggest you mute the stream real quick until this text is gone from the screen, and then I'll stop talking about Oshinoko. But as long as this text is here, I'm gonna start talking about Oshinoko. Okay. So the reveal for Oshinoko of who the father is, you find out the father is this child actor who was assaulted by an older actress who happened to be the wife of his older brother. So he was assaulted by his sister-in-law, and he was kind of scarred for life and kind of was like really jacked up in the head. And so while he's in middle school, he meets Ai, who's in high school, and they're at like this theater, and they're kind of like doing practice, like this little acting practice theater thing, and they end up getting together, and she got pregnant, and she didn't want to burden him more than he already was burdened, but she had hope one day when he was older that she can bring him into her life and help her with the kids, and they can make a family. And that's all he ever wanted, was a family, but he thought she was pulling away, so he concocted this plan to get her unalived. Yeah. But yeah, that's what happened there. It was kind of jacked up. But yeah, that's why it got mixed up, because you found out, like, holy shit, yeah. Yep. And they make a whole documentary about it too, of what happened to him. as well as what happened to Ai, because you kind of need to know like the full picture. So yeah, it was revealed like the actress was like preying on him, like the wife of his older brother. And I think he was like 10 or something when it started, like when the abuse started. But yeah, that's why he was like really scared of people, and he like became really crazy. Pero sí. Okay, I'm done with Oshinoko now. Okay, I was like, gonna help. I can't explain my thoughts because it'd be spoilers. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. You know what? You can message me. You can tell me your thoughts on the Oshinoko. I will even tell you the ending too. Like I said, I win. Anyways, so. Okay, Feilong, you could just ask me on Discord. It's okay. Alright, what we got? A livid lady's guide to getting even. The fuck? How I crushed my homeland with my mighty grimoire. Oh, I am so down for those. I love those revenge stories. Elizabeth Leiston, the daughter of Haldoria's powerful prime minister, is a picture of a refined young lady and the perfect future queen. When her fiancé publicly humiliates her, calls off their engagement, and starts spreading nasty rumors about her, Elizabeth reaches her breaking point. Why should her only friend be her royal maid, and why should she continue to serve a country that doesn't respect her? Elizabeth concludes she won't stand any longer. It will bring down the kingdom, even if it's the last thing she does. As such, she uses her quick wit and, more importantly, her 7 magic grimoires to embark on a quest for revenge, and let her tell you there will be hell to pay. Fuck yeah. There's another one that was similar where the heroes party, I think they went, it was like Romelia Chronicles or something, where they went on like an adventure, and he was supposed to marry this girl who was helping him with like all the political stuff, and like she was really good at like kingdom administration and like strategies and stuff. But then after they defeated the demon lord and they came back, he kind of just threw her to the wind. So now I think she's like trying to bring down the kingdom, or she goes to the Ami kingdom and build it up. I'm not too sure, but she was like a really famous general. I think it was Romelia Chronicles or something. But I am so down for those kind of stories. Oops, wrong one. There we go. All right, let's watch this. Do 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 do. The best way to start out a revenge is to have a good source of income. Oh. Shit. Oh. Oh. Yeah, no, like, all those people are definitely gonna die. This isn't even about crushing their pride. It just seems like she's gonna crush their pride and then unalive them. Did you see? She just cut that man in half. Oh my goodness. I was like, oh, this is cool. And then she cuts him. I'm like, oh! Oh, that's how far we're going now, I guess. Oh yeah, no, this is like a hardcore, like, everyone's gonna get unalive now. I'm like, okay, cool. Have fun with that. Getting even how, like, the night forever guy? Yeah, the night forever guy, I guess. She just unalived that man in a one fell swoop. So I think it's the night. Alright, cool. The insipid prince's furtive grab for the throne. The Adrasia Empire on the Vogel continent, there is a battle over the throne of such an empire that possesses powerful military and vast territory. With the successor undecided, the children of the emperor are vying to expand their power. However, there was one prince that everyone says will definitely not become the emperor. The 7th prince, Arnold Lakes Adler. The young man who is inferior to his younger twin brother in every way, the dull prince. Incompetent and lethargic. Arnold wastes every day just playing around. However, behind the scenes, he's one of the only 5 SS-class adventurers called Silver. Seeing the intensifying battle for the throne, he decided, I don't want to die, so let's have my little brother become the emperor. This is a tale of the absurd secret maneuvers of the prince who's uninterested in the title of emperor. Kind of juxtaposing cover art again. Oh, I know. It looks really cute and like, haha, teehee. We're gonna go make soap and meet the villagers. No, it's we're gonna unalive everyone. You're like, okay, cool. Wait, never mind. Maybe not some, but just like straight up misleading. Very, very misleading. Oh, they got a good VA for this one at least. Yeah, and the Emperor has a shit ton of kids. So many kiddos. I hate how we can never get, like, super unique hairstyles for some of the MCs. They always like to look so plain. Oh, another pretty blonde girl with a bird hair clip. How original. No, I'm sorry, I'm already bored. I'm probably not gonna watch that one. Alright, the world's strongest rear guard. Corporate slave Arihito... Oh shit, what's... Oh, crap. Arihito Atobe's death is a freak bus accident marks the beginning of his new life as a kind of adventure called a seeker. Reborn to a fantasy world, he sails into a previous unknown job class called rearguard, capable of providing his all-female party. Why was that a detail we needed to mention? Why was that a thing? With critical attack, defense, and recovery support, and it comes with an added bonus. Simply being at the back of the party line increases his companion's fondness for him. Freed from the shackles of corporate life, Arahito is eager to start a new, freshly minted as a newly minted seeker. I already don't want to watch this. Hanayori still wants to fight in the next life. Narukami Ryuse is your typical NEET. He spends his days shut in his room playing a video game without a care in the world, living a lazy life. But the truth is, Ryuse used to be a powerful demon king in another world. So why not spend this new life doing whatever he wants? Except he wasn't the only one reincarnating to the world. The hero who struck him down is here too. And she's really cute high school girl. Can Ryuse survive reuniting with his foe in a new world, or will he find himself fighting even... Isn't this just... The Demon Lord is a part-timer? I guess they're reincarnated, not really transferred. Oh, I really don't want this on either. Is this reverse isekai or something? This one? Yeah. Did you want to watch the trailer? Oh my god, I forgot the thing again. Oh my god, I forgot about this show. Holy shit. Is it good? Is it good? Is it not good? Oh, you meant the reincarnated one. Yeah. Let me see. I really don't want to watch it. I don't think I'm going to care much for it. I really, really hated the ending of Reincarnate as a part-timer. I mean, Demon Lord is a part-timer. Yeah, the demon is a part-timer one, yeah. No. The Frontier Lord begins with 0 subjects. Dias finally returns home after decades of war. He's hailed a hero and promptly rewarded with his own domain, which turns out to be a little more than empty plains. Population 0. Dias, who has only ever known battles, finds himself at a loss. How's he supposed to survive, let alone cultivate his territory into a thriving, prosperous domain when there's nothing but grass as far as he can see? Fortunately for Dias, a horned girl by the name of Alna is about to show him there's more to plains than meets the eye. Alright, let me see what this is. Oh my, I keep forgetting! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Wait, what happened? Nothing, I just didn't want to watch it anymore. I'm watching another one instead. That's a hard glare. Oh, I like her. Dun, 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 dun. I will give them props for trying to animate in 3D though. Dun, 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 dun. Unless I see some clips, I'm not really hooked. I think, okay, so there was a point where they, like, the hero and the demon lord technically had a baby, because the baby was, like, from both their magical energy, and it was from, like, a plant, and they had, like, a little baby, and she was the cutest little baby. That was the only volume I ever bought of Demon as a Part-Timer, was the one with the baby in it, and I was like, oh, she's so cute! And apparently, like, he ends up with the high school girl, and I think the hero just goes back to continue being the hero in her old world, and they never get together. I was really upset. I really want him to be the hero, and I was like, oh. Please just know, if the girl doesn't end up with the guy I think she should have ended up with, I'm gonna be really bitter about an ending. I cannot. Like, I just... This is for, like, any anime manga. If the guy or the girl do not end up with the person I think they should have ended up with, it just makes me really bitter. And it makes it worse if they end up with the character I found really annoying. So, I don't know. Anyways. Okay, this one is highly anticipated. Red River. This one was also in the range of Hanakimi, in which case this is a rather old series. Yeah, this manga came out in 1995 to 2002. So, lots of people really, really love this. They are very excited for this. He ends up with the part-timer girl? He does. Yeah, he ends up with the part-timer girl. Damn! Yeah. Yeah, I was really upset. I was like, are you shitting me right now? I looked at the ending and I was devastated. I was like, that's so dumb! Oh. Gonna kiss a dude? Oh. What happened? Oh, shit! Oh my god, they kidnapped her during her date?! That's so messed up. Ah! They got that guy?! Oh my god, they got the smooth talker. Ooh, political intrigue. This is like one of the most expensive manga series to collect. I'm kind of hoping, since the anime's coming out, that they'll start re-releasing some of the older manga. That's always my hope whenever they make anime of older manga, that a company is going to start re-releasing a print. Because so much older manga is really freaking expensive to get a hold of. Physical copies, I mean. They're like worth like $30 to $50 a pop. I am really... that they reprint it. Yeah, he plays a lot. There you are, my Julius! Okay, well. He sounds like such a flirt. He always sounds like he's gonna woo you. Alright, well that one's like highly anticipated. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. Maybe I will. I wasn't waiting for this. This wasn't one of the older manga I was like collecting myself. I think I have like one volume of Red River, but I have no idea where it's at. It's in one of the 4 bookcases I have. I'm not positive. Alright, let's see. The Oblivious Saint can't contain her power. Lady Carolina, the overlooked daughter of a powerful duke, was always believed herself to be the black sheep amid her illustrious kin. Her father's distinguished prime minister, her elder sister, prodigious mage destined to become the nation's next saint. In comparison, Carolina resigns herself to a quiet existence, in their shadows until a sudden, unexpected royal decree alters her destiny, thrusting her into a political marriage with the formidable, bloodthirsty prince of the neighboring empire of Malcosius. Determined to prove her worth, Carolina takes a bold step into a world fraught with both political and mortal peril. As royal obligations intertwine with hints of true love and the stirrings of her own latent power, Carolina moves ever closer to understanding what it truly means to be exceptional. I can tell how highly anticipated it is by how low it is on the page. Alright. Well. Older fans are looking forward to it, okay? Maybe once it starts coming out, maybe people are skeptical about how it's gonna get adapted. Maybe they don't trust it. I don't know, but they're gonna see. At least it looks like they're trying to stick to the older art style. I'm really happy when an older anime gets made, like when older manga gets made into an anime and they try to keep as close to the art style as possible. Like that's just, you know, classic. All right. What is this? Let me see. Seems like a cult classic Japan, yeah. I don't think her sister likes her. Oh, is that the prince? Oh, it's so rare we get a male lead redhead. It's very rare. Usually has like blue black hair, white hair, blonde. I don't think her sister likes her very much. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so they're pronouncing Carolina. I always say Carolina. Oh, shit. I don't know if I want to watch it. Oh, God. Oh, God, I don't know. I'm okay with oblivious protagonists, but if they stay oblivious for a long period of time, it gets really annoying. That's why I couldn't watch the parry one, where he can, like, parry sword attacks. Like, I straight up could not watch it. Because apparently he stays oblivious the rest of the series, and it was really annoying. I don't know. I don't know, man. This is random, but my phone charger brushed up on my leg, and I thought it was a spider, so I started wagging it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. Are you okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to laugh at your terror. I get that feeling, though. I will tell you guys, I got attacked by a daddy lot. Well, not attacked, but rudely interrupted. It was like 3 or 2 in the morning, and I was trying to get a plushie of Wenning from Modazushi, and I was going through my proxy service, and I was getting the link, and I was trying to put it in so I can buy it, and while I was trying to order on my phone, I was in the dark. I think I was just on my phone. And I thought I felt some hair on my cheek. And I had blown my nose, so I just grabbed my tissue. No, I didn't grab my tissue. No, I got tissue after. So I was like trying to get the hair off of my cheek, and I like grabbed it and I just like threw the hair on my bed. I was like, oh, whatever, let me just get this hair out. And I realized like the hair was loose, and I was like, oh, let me just like put it on my bed. It was literally on my cheek though, like it fell on my cheek. And so I put it on my bed and I got my plushie. I was like, cool. And I look over and like in the dark I can like see movement, and I was like, why is my hair moving? And so I turn on my phone light and I look, and it was a daddy long legs. It had crawled up my face and I thought it was my hair, so I just grabbed it and I put it on my bed, and I had squished it when I grabbed it. So I grabbed a tissue really quick and I squished it again and I crumpled it and I threw it in the trash, and I went straight to bed. I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know why it thought that was a good idea. I guess I was sitting still for so long trying to order the stupid plushie on my phone that it climbed up me. And it thought I was like a post or something. I don't know. It was really funny. I was like, oh my god. My phone charger is still fine. Yes, my leg. Oh god, you were whacking it really hard. I'm so sorry. At least you know you're safe. Alright, I've seen this trailer. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. The main guy is voiced by my man, Yuichiro Umehara, so I'm kind of down to watch it, but I don't know. Let me see. I'm usually down for the Ogre Bride ones. I've watched and read a few manga about the Ogre's Bride. Not this one, but like other ones. You know, it's Fox Guys and Bird Tengu, okay? That's how we started off. Now we're into Ogre Men, okay? The Oni. He's not the first Oni to take a human bride, okay? And he ain't gonna be the last! I think she's adopted, if I remember correctly. Or maybe they like their first daughter, so they had the second one to, like, give to the... Oh, shit! Yeah, I remember seeing that in the trailer. He burns her arm. When I first saw this trailer on YouTube, I was like, is that my man? It is. I wish it was actually a spice, so it would have made it so you would have mauled your leg on accident. God, he sounds so soft. He sounds really breathy too, and I'm like, ah! My goodness. Oh, I love his voice. Okay. But they got Taito Bond too! Oh, they got Nobunaga Shimazaki! Oh! And they also got Hana. Okay, I can tell you right off the bat. No, he's the Oni. He's the Oni. I can tell you right off the bat, this is a very stacked lineup. The fact that you have Sayori Hayami, Hanae Natsuki, Umehara Yuichiro, and Nobunaga Shimazaki, and Taito... Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Taito Ban is still somewhat new, but he is making a name for himself. But you have Taito Ban, and like Ryota Osaka. Like, this is already a very stacked lineup. This is gonna be great. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna love it. Like, that's really stacked. Oh my god. I'm surprised they didn't have that guy that plays all the emo characters. Oh, I forgot his name. Miyama, Ayama, Uyama. I don't remember. But he plays like a lot of the emo. Alright, magical, lyrical Nanoha exceeds Gun Blaze Vengeance. 30 years ago, the sudden appearance of an unknown invasive alien life form nearly brought about the end of the world. Since then, humanity and these creatures, known as invasion species, have continued to clash over living territory. Although human safety is barely... human safety is barely being maintained, the world remains on the brink of collapse. As the threat of death and destruction lingers, people go about their daily lives by turning away from the constant danger around them. In response, the United Nations establishes XSEEDS, an organized task with investigating and combating threats caused by invasion species. The story begins in the far eastern island nation of Mizuho, where Shina Kuze, a young hunter who exterminates invasive species, lives on a remote island. Wanting nothing more than a quiet life with her only family, her younger sister Setsuna, Shina's routine is disrupted when an unexpected incident occurs, drawing her into a much larger conflict. They could just cast a stack cast for a quick cash grab. Maybe. But I'm down. They already lured me. It's too late. I already took the bait. Also, their name alone really already demands a certain minimum. You know what, though? They had a really stacked lineup for Goodbye Earth, and that was atrocious. Oh my god. So, you could be onto something there, Feilong. Alright, what is this? Oh shit. We need more rock openings. Dun 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 dun. Why would she take a selfie with it? I like the art style. It reminds me of like an older anime. Whoa. Oh shit. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, but it looks good. Yeah, this is reminding me of a lot of, like, older anime. Ooh, this looks good. We do have to see the cast though. Who did they get? They got Ayase Hina, Sumuri, Nana. Well, there's a movie? I didn't watch the movie. How old's the movie? 2018? There's another movie? How many movies are there? What in the Gundam is this? 2017. There's another movie! Manga, here we are. That's what I was trying to get to. 2017. Really? Huh. Okay, this seems like a really big franchise. Okay, that's cool. Like, I'm wondering if more well-known or popular VAs would need to get paid more for a role than if it was a newer VA. I would think so. I really don't know how that works. I know for acting, if you're a big-time actor, you do, like, you generally get paid a lot more. And I don't know if that applies for Japanese voice actors as well. I'm not really too in the know-how for that. But I'm assuming that you would have to pay a little more if you want a really good VA. Okay, Magi Lumiere, Magical Girls Inc. Yay! Season 2! I watched season 1. I enjoyed it a lot. Actually, I read a little bit of the manga at first, and I didn't keep up with it. But I really excited. Bungo Stray Dogs 1! 2! Yay! Believe it or not, I have all the Bungo Stray Dogs manga in English right now. And I haven't gotten any of the other ones. Like, I haven't gotten the side stories, the light novels, the Wand series. I have too many. Too many books. Too many. Hanakimi's getting a season 2. Oh, I was like, why is she in such slutty outfits? What? Alright, Victoria of Many Faces. In an age where spies act behind the scenes in every land, Chloe spends her days successfully carrying out even the most difficult missions due to her unparalleled disguise skills and martial arts abilities. However, after the betrayal of her boss, she suddenly disappears. As Chloe plans to redo her life as an ordinary citizen, Victoria in the neighboring kingdom of Ashbury, striving for a normal life. However, Victoria's peaceful life is abruptly cut short as she begins to get involved with many people. In this new land, her experiences and abilities from her days as a spy come in far more useful than she ever expected. On the other hand, the second prince and the pursuer of the organization, amongst others, take an interest in Victoria's strength, and many shadows close in on the one with all the cards in her hand. She looks like she's 10. So the outfits where I'll show you right now. Who is this? Let me see. Where are we going with this? Oh, it's her sister. Wait, who's the main character? Oh, it's her! Okay. I needed to double check. I was like, who? Like, I had to make sure. I was like, did he fall in love with the girl? I was really confused. Okay. Alright. Thank goodness. Alright, we got that cleared. Okay, I'm really happy now. I will explain in a second. Okay, I was really confused. I was like, who? Who's the main character? I had to double check. Okay, cool. All right. So, Victoria is the ex-spy who moves to a new kingdom, and she adopts Nona. Nona is her adopted daughter. Oh, so yeah. I was like, okay, so she adopts Nona. Oh my god, they got Daisuke Ono. Sorry, she adopts Nona, and then she meets this guy, and they end up falling in love, I guess. And then that's like their daughter, like their adopted daughter. Like, but she adopts her first, and then they meet him later. This is really cute. Oh my god. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I'll probably be watching this one. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys couldn't see. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, she's the main character, Victoria the brunette, and then she adopts Nona. And then, or is that her sister? No, I think she adopts her. Yeah. I think they were stuck together somewhere, and she's like, okay, One-chan, I have to go. And she's like, wait, I'll take you in. So I think she adopts Nona, and then they meet this guy, and he falls in love with her. I guess it's like Nona's new dad. I don't know. But yeah, there's no romance with Nona. She's just the adopted daughter of the main character. The main character adopts her as her daughter. I was like, wait. It's because it's so rare to get the protagonist, like, brunette hair color and not have her in the middle. Like, I was just really confused. Alright, Hanakimi gets season 2. I also did see a few clips of this one too. The Duke's son claims he won't love me, yet showers me with adoration. Also, daughter of the fallen aristocrat receives a marriage proposal from Julius, a elite aristocrat. Why would such a noble man marry me? Elsa was perplexed, but after the wedding, Julius, who until then had been kind and gentle, changed his mind. What the frick? What do you mean he changed his mind? I thought the name Shionwake sounds familiar. She voices Lanyan. Who's Lanyan? Oh, from Wuwa? And apparently Yunli from Hongasura as well, if you know her. Oh, is it the girl? Oh, I forgot about Lanyan! Oh my god. Yeah, my animal girly from Shenyu Valley. Oops. Sorry. Is Yunli the other apprentice with the big claymore? It's okay, I forget. I'm sorry, Lanyan. What is it with that cat smile? Ooh. They don't have my man in it, but this looks really cute, and I don't know. My animal girly. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. Like, I forgot about Lanyan, okay? Who is this? I thought she just grabbed a bug with her bare hands. I had to grab a cockroach with my bare hands the other day, by the way. Just kidding. It was with gloves, but still, I had to grab it, like literally grab it. Oh, Somosaito! Kawaii. He always gets the cute rolls. Lizzle! I was like, where have I heard him from? I've heard him so distinctly, like really recently, from Lizzle. Oh my god, he's 10! No way. Is he really 10? That's so cute. Oh, he's from Windbreaker too. Oh my god, my poet baby! My darling. Alright. Cool. Alright, that's a pretty good lineup too. Yui Ishikawa. Isn't that the girl you like? What did you do with Cockroach? Well, it was on my bed. So I was like crawling and I grabbed a glove. Well, I grabbed 2 gloves. And then I put a bag over my glove. And I got really close and I squished it. And I held on to dear life and I slowly pulled away my blanket. It was a spare blanket I have. So I was pulling away the blanket. As I was like crushing the cockroach with my closed palm, I was like pressing my nails deep into the bag to try and like crush it. And then once I got the blanket separated, I crushed it into a ball and I ran. I put it in another bag and I crushed that into a ball and I tied it and I threw it away. I was really brave. I wanted to cry. All right. How many more do we have? Okay, we're almost done. Okay. So I want to go eat dinner. All right. Dara-san of Reiwa. Clouds blacken the night and sheets of rain turn the mountain forest into a treacherous maze. A landslide crushes a razor wire fence, buries a no trespassing sign. 2 young siblings wander into a dark world where they do not belong, and a long horrid shadow rears up to meet them. Anyway, so that's how we met Dara-san. She might look kind of scary, but just wait until you get to know her. Look, I'm a god of misfortune, okay? Aren't you kids gonna freak out about my grotesque visage? Oh, is that her? She's in like the most skimpiest of outfits. Oh wait, I think I saw this manga! I did! I saw this manga! Dun, 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 dun. Wait, Casey slid it. Hold on. If it shows it, I will remove it. Oh, she an Omni OG? I think she's an Omni OG. She's gonna hunt the snake lady. The snook lady. Ugh. There are so many huge breasts! So many big breasts. Oh, they got her bra and underwear so she's not naked. That's cute. Okay, I will show you the poster. Is it gonna pop up? Here it is. Okay, here's the poster, okay, where you got like the little bikini on the side, and then you got like the little swimsuit. I mean, not the Santa, and then you got like the maid outfit. Yeah, she's a snake lady. So two sisters find her. Oh, okay, she reminds me of a Summertime Render. Holy shit, yeah. Apparently she's just like, she's boobyless, so they had to go talk to like the neat chick to make her a big ass bra. Not boobyless, she's braless. Well, she's topless. There you go. That under boob is insane. Yeah, she's topless. But this looks so cute. I saw this manga. I saw it at Barnes and Nobles. Yeah, here's the picture. I'll show you the picture, Fei Long. There you go. I wonder, is this? Man, this art style really reminds me of Summer Temperature. I don't know why. Ski. Oh. It is not. Okay, I don't know why. Did they release, what the frick? What is this? What the frick? Oh my god! Stay calm! Stay calm! Oh my god! Oh my god! Stay calm! Stay calm! The Zarita's been dropped! The Zarita! God, she looks really fucking beautiful. Oh my god. My beloved. Oh my god. Ah! It just dropped right now. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. She looks beautiful. I'm gonna have to pull for her. I'm gonna have to pull for her. Like, hands down, I'm pulling for her. Oh my god, YouTube, hurry the fuck up! YouTube! Oh my god, who is that?
Means to suffer under the sum of all curses.
Are you talking about the snowstorms, or Project Stuja, or the Tsaritsa?
We got a fish girl. We got the hunter guy. Whoa!
Before Lilac makes a move.
Oh my god! I fucking love her! I love Swan Lake! They're really into Valley over there. They said that today would be the reveal.
If it's true that rules are curses, well then, there's only two options.
Oh my god!
Either we overcome
Oh, that's a new ship. I can already see it now. Oh god, he's hot. He's so fucking hot.
Were you going to say follow them? Get used to them?
No, no fucking way. I fucking can't right now. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We find a way.
I have to get the Swan Lake girl and the bear guy. And the sniper. Oh, that
Regarding
Pucciolina.
the motion to extend Project Stuja, if there are no further objections. I have an objection.
Huh?
Me too.
Oh, they're supposed to assassinate the guy.
Oh my.
Search the area! We are the Drushna, and it is our honor to serve the Tsaritsa.
We got the cutest looking fairy.
Forgive
the intrusion. Mind if I join this private discussion?
Sexy battle maid? What?
Compared to the eons gone by, this is a peaceful age.
Oh my god! He's so hot! Oh my god! We get 3 guy characters? 4 guy characters?!
Wait, the Kresnik's torch?
No fucking way. It's the window! Oh my god! We get 4 playable guy characters. That's already a fucking miracle. No, I'm not gonna have any pools. No.
And then the heavenly principle spoiled our love.
Fuck. I am literally not gonna have any pools. I really want the Swan Lake girl and the bear guy and that astrologist and that hot sexy vampire. I'm gonna make so many OCs. So many OCs.
I almost doubt whether it was ever.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did you call her?
Mother?
The Sarita's a MILF? Oh my god.
I almost doubt whether it was ever true at all.
Oh, she like Wanda, where she just imagines she has children?
One should not throw fragile driftwood to a drowning person.
That
Nor
is
give the
sweet.
illusion of warmth to those freezing to death. Death is not the enemy of love.
She's a Lancer, she's a Polar.
Is the blessings given by deluded gods.
So she wants to kill Renova? I think that's her plan. She wants to kill Renova.
Good move. Still, I do hope you truly understand the nature of the game you're playing.
Rhine daughter! That was. I need to hear it in JP now. All right. I need to see if they had any more of the VAs I really like, or if they double casted anybody. Okay, we're watching JP, everyone.
世の
Oh.
ルールの本質とは呪いだそうよ。
There we go.
要するに様々な呪いがルールをなし
So are they assassins?
幻冬計画や吹雪のことか。それとも陛下のこと。
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
行きましょう。霊力が動く前に。ルールが呪いなら選択肢は2つだけ。ルールを覆すか、あるいはルールに従い合わせるか。みんなルールを変えてみせるの。
Oh wait, I think they're against Project Stuza. Or wait, hold on. What was the
幻冬
vote?
計画の続行について誰からも異論が出ないようならば
異議あり。
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so the group fighting doesn't want Project Stuza to be extended, whereas the Sarita and the Harbingers do want it to be extended. Okay, so these are two opposing sides. All right, I just had to figure out who was what. I think they were all threatened by that group.
おやおや。
捜査開始。栄えあるドルジーナの者たちよ、陛下に忠誠を。失礼。密談に参加しても。
昔に比べれば平和と言える時代だ。
Oh, they got another hot gentleman. Oh, I know that VA. I think he plays a lot of.
クルースニクのロゴ。
Wow, his voice is deeper than I thought it was. Ooh, I thought they were gonna do a higher pitch. No, it's deeper. Okay, so the Zarita does not have a son or
そして
child.
天理は私たちの愛を汚した。
お母様、
あれは本当に存在していたのかしら。
Did Renova take her child? Did he pass away, I guess? So I don't think we know what Project Suza entails. What child didn't mention that the people were suffering because of it or something? Probably.
溺れる者に浮き
Okay,
木
so
を
I'm
与え
thinking we
る
have a rebel group and then we have the Fatui.
凍える者に温かな幻想を抱かせるな。愛の敵は死じゃない。真の敵は神の独りよがりな祝福よ。
I got so fucking excited. It's because I was checking my phone and then I kept getting like a bunch of notifications and I was like, what the heck? And then I looked and I was like, oh my
なか
god.
なかだ。さて、勝つ覚悟はできているんだろうね。
Man, I haven't even finished drawing my other OCs. I only drew one out of like the 20. Damn. Damn. Oh my god, it looks so pretty. Does my friend know? Oh my god, hold on. He should be at lunch right now. Oh, he better be watching this. Hold on, I need a message. I need to message my my VTuber designer. I need to see if he if he saw this. I think he's been wanting to draw this Dorita, and if I remember correctly, he collects the Archons. Other characters. I don't know if he saw it. He probably did. I don't know if he did. It's okay. Oh my god, we got so many characters. Her name is Odette! The ballerina's Odette. I have to fucking... I love Swan Lake. I love Swan Lake. I love Swan Lake. Oh my god, her name's Odette. That's so fucking... Oh. Alright, I can't even say these names. I need Odette and Valerie and That's too many characters. No, that's so many. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 7 characters I need to pull for. Shitting me. Noi, Mitya, Anastasia Feodorovna Sneznaya. Dude. And then they just released the trailer for Honkai Star Rail as well, but I don't... Ooh, I think that was spoilers. No way! Oh my god! Is he really? Oh my... I just spoiled it! No! Oh, damn it. What the heck? I haven't caught up. Oh. Great news, guys. They just added somebody like Dotore to Honkai Star Rail. Unaliving loved ones and taking their place as a copy. Oh well. Her design already looks amazing in 2D. I can't wait to see her in-game model. I know! Rendar cleavage crazy! Oh my god! I'm so happy. I'm gonna have to make OCs now! Oh my god. Good news for who? Oh, I don't know. I just spoiled it for myself. I was like, oh man, I haven't caught up and I literally just spoiled it. That's okay. Whatever. Alright. Continuing on. Alright, well this one I do want to watch actually, because the manga looked really funny. Alright, I'm gonna breeze through these. Well, I did kind of want to talk about last season. Okay, what I think we're gonna do is I'm going to probably end stream here and then we'll continue this next week on a Monday. The other ones should not be airing yet, so we should be good. So I'll probably look at these Monday and go over last season's on Monday as well, just because it's almost 11. Wait, I want to watch this real quick. When I was scrolling after OBS crash, I want to watch this real quick. I just see all guys, so this is either a verse harem. I think it was still there. Oh, we're so gonna get copyrighted. Wait, stop it! Yeah, I realized that later. Wait, is that a man or a woman? Ooh, wait, who are you? Yuki Sakuma. She's in... I can't tell if that's man or woman. Let me see this voice actors. Oh no, it's a guy. He just has a really, really higher pitch voice. Kawaii. Oh, it's Mia! That's so cute. Okay. Alright, so it's an all male cast. And okay, 1910s, Iwamoto Kodo, student of Suho Junior High School under direct command of the army, is investigating paranormal phenomena across the country as per military instruction. In a village rumored to have a black snow, he meets a boy with special powers who believes them to be an illness. Through Iwamoto's support, he realizes he might have something in common and receives a recommendation to the school. Mysteries await Iwamoto at each place he visits. A romantic tale of this era begins to unravel. No, that looked romantic, but okay. Okay. Yeah. We'll have to look at the rest. I'll have to go through and some of the previous seasons too. Is there anything like popping out at me that I really wanted to watch? No. No. One Piece heroines. Oh, that's Cool. Okay. All right, so we're gonna end here for today. I too am on a bit of a high right now. God, okay, so the hard part for me to make OCs is I kind of need to get I need to get to know the characters. But then there's like a 50-50 chance that I ship a character with another character, and I just won't make an OC because I think the ship is cuter. That bear guy looked really hot though. And the vampire! I was like, damn it, they're hot! Gosh! Go! Ooh! 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 Gosh, they're hot. Anyways, I remember seeing a leaker saying that they'll drop a Sarita design today, and people were dropping the grandma meme where it's like, alright, let's get you a bed, grandma. Oh my god! Well, we got proven wrong really fast. So, wow. It's here. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's like that meme where it's like, it's happening. It's happening. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Oh, she has 2 outfits. So there's 2 outfits of the Zarita. Oh my god, I know. Oh, he is beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious, beloved darling. I love Odette. Odette! Odette! My beloved. And the bear guy is just really hot. I can't. Guys, I can't. This is so cute. I can't handle this right now. I can't. Like, I just... Here it comes me with the tornado in the background. I'm so mentally overwhelmed right now. I'm like, ah. Damn, I guess better I think on it tonight. Yeah, I think I'll think on it tonight. Thank goodness they didn't reveal this, like, in the morning, because, like, I would have been on, like, a super, like, creative high for, like, the longest time. I mean, I'm on a creative high right now, but I kind of need to, like, I really need to go take a nap. I need to stay up to try and get my Pokemon box at 1. So I really need, like, a nappers. A nappy nap. A nappy. Nappers. Nap. I need to, like, go to bed. At least, like... Oh, that's cool. Okay. I need to go take a nap. I need to go eat dinner. They get to, oh yeah, no, listen. I'm glad we're getting so many dudes so that I can finally catch a break, right? I mean, it still looks like it's a very large female cast, but I'm really, really hoping they're gonna spread out, like, at least the characters. We'll see. That's like, so for sure I need the bear guy and the vampire guy. I think Mithya and the sniper guy, I think they might be 4 stars. So I'm gonna hope maybe I can get them later. Zarita, I really want to. I have no money. I'm so broke. I can't even get Lohan's weapon now. Literally cannot get his weapon now. Sucks. Well, good thing I stopped pooling, so. I'm probably not going to get the weapons of any of the characters in SNES Night, because I do like them, but I wasn't like if I'm going to get a weapon and a character, it's going to be Pantalone, and then everyone else, I'm just going to get the character. I don't think I'm going to get their weapon. Even if I want to. But yeah, I need to save up. This is ridiculous. Do I actually have to start building characters in the Abyss now? At least the other ones were fine. Like, there wasn't a whole bunch of female characters I wanted, and I kind of, like, went for reruns anyways. But, like... Odette. I really want Odette, and the bear guy, the vampire, and the sniper, and the star guy. And the Zarita. So pretty. At least she might be last. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the Zarita last. Hopefully. I'm really hoping. Alright, we're gonna end stream here. I need to go eat dinner and take a nap. I really hope it's just playable. I know I'm kind of like trolling, but like, I will pull. Really, you will? I don't think he will. I don't think he's gonna be played. There's no way. There's no way they're gonna make him playable. I can't see it. Hoya refuses to have any other character that doesn't look young and bussin', okay? Like, there's just no way. I bet you they're gonna try and make Barbeloff young, or like give her a model, but then not make her playable. Usually do the Archon and the X.2 patch. Really? Shit, I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. I'm kind of hoping we're gonna meet the rebel people first. It looks like the maid might be first. I'm thinking maybe the maid and then the sniper guy and the fish girl. I'm thinking they might be first. And then later on we might get Odette and then the Zarita. Like, I feel like we're gonna meet the rebels first before we even get into the other stuff. Why you gotta crush my hopes and dreams like that? I don't know. I'm just stating facts, Fei Long. Facts. Hard facts. Alright. We'll continue this next week. Oh crap. Alright. Well, thank you everybody for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, and or evening in whichever part of the world you're in. And I will see you next week. Enjoy your weekend. I'm gonna go eat dinner and... those are just speculations. Yeah, right. Speculations with proof of 6 years since release of this game. Or 5, I can't remember. Alright, I'm gonna go eat dinner. No stream tomorrow? Oh no. No. Oh my god, yes. Yeah. No, tomorrow's Friday, huh? I thought today was Friday. I'll see you tomorrow. No, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow for the membership stream. Oh my god. I thought today was Friday. I thought today was Friday. That's even worse. Damn it. Oh. I still have work tomorrow morning. Crap. No, yeah, no, we have... I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I mean, tomorrow afternoon. I need to go think. I'm like, my brain's overloaded right now. It's like it's wanting to burst, but I'm also really hungry. But I also need to get my Pokemon box, but I also have to do other things. I didn't have to drop today. Why? Yeah, no, tomorrow's membership stream. Yeah, we're having a membership stream. Yeah. We'll talk about Genshin stuff tomorrow. Maybe more anime. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, well, thank you everybody for joining me. I really appreciate it. Hope you all wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, and or evening in whichever part of the world you're in. If you are a member, I will see you tomorrow. If you are not a member, I will see you Monday. We will continue the anime talk, continue the rest of the season, and go back and go over the previous season. Where's your mind at, Tonya? The bear guy's titties. That's where it's at, okay? This big bada titty. I know his models got the biggest bada titty. I just know it. Like, Pantalones was great, but his is gonna be greater. I just know it. It's in my bones. And Odette. Oh my god, Odette. Odette, my beloved. What's a girl I can make to ship with her? I have to give her a cute girlfriend. The Sugar Plum Princess. Perfect. They might make that into a character though. I'm gonna make her first. Alright, cool. Let me write that down. I have like a list of Genshin OCs that I have on like 2 of my tablets and one on my phone. Oh my god, and I think tomorrow my game updates, so I'll get even more stuff. This is too much! I am overloaded with ideas! I'm gonna write so many fucking sticky notes tomorrow. I'm not gonna be able to focus on anything. Girlfriend or Odette. They said so. Alright. A chest off between Barca and the bear dude is going to feed families, right? I feel like the bear dude... Okay, so it's really well known in a lot of like the Genshin nations. You have that one like 2 gentlemen that like you can tell they're fucking. Anyways, so I'm kind of thinking it's probably gonna be the vampire and the bear dude. Like, I think that's gonna be a prominent ship. I have a feeling in my gut. I'm gonna see if I like the ship more than I do OCX canon. If I like the ship more, I'm just gonna go with the ship. That's why I decided for Riolette. I liked both of them, but not enough for me to break them apart. I was like, no, they're married, Your Honor. They have a daughter. They're married and they're in love, Your Honor. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go. I need to go eat. I don't think that I've noticed that, but sure. Yeah, no, yeah, they do. They do. In Mondstadt, you have what do you have in Mondstadt? I can't remember. In Inazuma, you have Toma and Ayato, and then in Sumuru, you have Kave and Alhaitham, and in Natlan, you have Ifa and Ororon, and then in Liyue, you have Zhongli and Child and Tartaglia and then Sneznaya. No, in Fontaine you have Risley and Nubilette. And then you're gonna have they always have that one ship. They gotta have that one ship, okay? Well, anyways, I'm gonna go. Okay, bye everybody. Bye, 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 bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.